Junie, I want to get back to the desk. But if you see action coming your way, action is coming your way, please move before you get hurt. Thank you very much. Now, with that said, this is West Coast Pro Wrestling's 7-year anniversary show. West Coast Pro Wrestling.
And when it comes to the anniversary show, I think it's always a good time to sort of reflect. It's our biggest show of the year. And the first thing I always think of is gratitude. And I want to thank all of you, the fans, first and foremost, whether you've been with us from day one, or if this is your first West Coast Pro show tonight. Thank you very much for being a part of the rising tide of professional wrestling that is the black and blue. You guys are fired up. I love it. I love it. When also I think about the anniversary show, I think about history, both the history of West Coast Pro Wrestling and the history of all professional wrestling. So I want to shout out Jushin Thunder Liger, an absolute legend is here. Incredible. And then, of course, I think about the championships won and lost here, and especially at the anniversary shows. Anything can happen. And tonight, every West Coast Pro Championship will be on the line. You put all that together, the gratitude, the history, the goal, that brings us to our main event. The most high-stakes main event in the history of West Coast Pro Wrestling. Kevin Blackwood, the West Coast Pro Champion. His championship will be on the line, but the challenger, the guardian of the West Coast, Vinnie Massaro, in order to challenge, Vinnie Massaro has put his 27-year in-ring career on the line, laying it all out to win the West Coast Pro Championship, or it all comes crashing down here in the center of the black and blue. Those are the stakes. I give way to our ring announcer, Katie Scarlett. It's time to light it up!
The opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your official for this contest is Ref Nick Chobani. Introducing first,
getting set here, West Coast Pro Wrestling, How the West Was Won. 7-year anniversary show. Listen to this crowd, Righteous Reg.
It's your favorite rep, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. I mean, starting out the 7-year anniversary with these guys seems a little blasphemous to me, James. What's going on here?
Oh, they got the Dodger jerseys on. We got a Blue Jay fan in the crowd. Game 7 going on. You know what? Game 7, 7-year anniversary show. I'm already fired up, Reg.
It's making a lot of sense, but you know this crowd, they don't care that LA's in the World Series. It's going to be like this all night for the Suavecitos. They've made a home in West Coast Pro, so it actually kind of makes sense that they're starting out the 7th anniversary tonight.
They stormed West Coast Pro Wrestling back when we were at the state room.
making their way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at a combined 530 pounds. They are Ricky G, Danny Rose, and Young Fuego, Adrian Quest. They are Los Suvecitos.
The crowd all over the Suavecitos, as they always are here at West Coast Pro Wrestling. Of course, Rose and G, the first
And
ever
their
West Coast Pro
opponents.
Tag Team Champions.
Yep. An unexpected turn of events, James. I never thought I'd hear this one in this venue.
The maple syrup laced cheers ringing out for the Blue Jays here at West Coast Pro.
Unbelievable.
Oh, warms my heart.
These guys got us to cheer for the Blue Jays. What world are we in?
Phenomenal. And looking to spoil Los Suvecitos' night more than anything in the box score, we're getting a look at the Young Dead. And Reg, we had the best seat in the house when they first warmed up at the Foundry, and they really seemed to sort of find something there, and that brings
Making
us
their
to
way
tonight.
to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing at a combined 520 pounds. They are ETK, Vishnu, Akali, and Mori. They are Young Men Dead.
Yeah, the spirit of what West Coast Pro is, James, these 3 young kids represent that. Coming straight from the West Coast Pro School to your TVs here today, like, there's a lot that these guys have on the line. They have a lot to prove tonight. 7th anniversary big show. The lights are shining bright on these guys.
Getting set for the opening matchup here, West Coast Pro, How the West Was Won. 7 years in the books for the Black and Blue. So honored to be on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us live on YouTube. James Kincaid alongside Righteous Reg. There is the bell. We are underway. 6-man tag team action. Adrian Quest looks to be starting things off for the Suavecitos, wearing a custom Dodgers jersey. Sure, he probably bought that on the walk over to Chavez Ravine.
Custom jerseys, keeping it on so the fans know who he's representing.
Yeah, no, as if there was any doubt. Yeah, doesn't want to get the home white scuffed up there.
I wonder what part of the game are we in? Could we see the Suavecitos take an L while the Dodgers take an L same time?
Oh, it would be poetic justice.
They got a lot of confidence, though. These Suavecitos, they walk through with swag.
No
as soon
doubt
as they
about it.
enter the building, you know they are here.
I mean, I mentioned their first ever tag team champions. I think still arguably the most successful tag team champions to this date.
Right.
I'm sure the Crush Boys, who will be in action later tonight, would quibble with that. I'm just saying that they're in the conversation. How they get there is very different than most other tag teams, breaking every rule in the book.
Yeah, I think establishing those West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships, though, is what the Suavecitos can hold over everyone's head, because they brought them to the game. They changed what West Coast Pro was for tag team wrestling, and they really represented, even though they're representing for LA.
Takeover by Vishnu Akali, pinning predicament there. Nearly had an upset brewing here in our opening contest. An injury request. Okay, now it's getting serious. Dancing shoes coming off, jersey coming off, locking in.
You know, Vishnu just came back from an excursion in Japan with Marvelous for the last month, man. This guy's been sleeping on floors. This guy's been doing 1,000 squats a day probably. He has trained. He is ready for his return to West Coast Pro tonight.
Yeah, working with Marvelous, honing his craft. And then as we see Ethan Tails, Kendo now entering. Kendo and Mori really like getting their reps in here stateside, taking a lot of bookings. But you know, going back to their match, they look at him going nose to nose. I guess sort of the mirroring what Rose brings to the Suavecitos, the two biggest dogs on their respective teams, yapping at each other.
These two guys have the same kind of energy. They're the smallest guys there, but they got the biggest heart, and they don't care about nothing.
Oh, what a drop kick from Tails. Follow it up right to the head. High impact stuff in the early going from ETK.
ETK has impressed me with every showing he's had the last couple of months here in West Coast Pro. Look at this, they're putting it together.
Oh, drop kick from Michael Mori and into the cover, kick out. Not sure Mori got all of it, and that allows Rose to stay in this fight for the moment. You know, I talked about it earlier, as going for looked like a scoop slam was Michael Mori. Rose able to escape out the back door, make the tag to Ricky G, swing and a miss, and Mori's gonna make him pay for it, stringing it together. Rocking Ricky G for the moment. Oh, man, look. Collision, a calamity there in the black and blue. Mori got the worst of it. Senton follow-up from G.
Yeah, I feel like Ricky hit a double stomp out of that attempted re-drop kick from Mori, and now Ricky G's just on the top, pounding him away.
I mean, it's kind of going to the point I was trying to approach. You know, they did find something in teaming together, but in comparison to the Suavecitos, I mean, the continuity, the experience, certainly on the side of, hate it or not, it's on the side of the Suavecitos.
I mean, you see the experience right here. Suavecitos keeping Mori in their corner. They've done this so many times, James, especially behind the ref's back, here in front of the ref. But yeah, as far as veteran status goes, Suavecitos got this one.
And talking trash now, Rose talking trash to getting the better of Kendo.
There we go.
And the classic Suavecitos tactics, distracting the referee, taunting, and Michael Mori just taking a beating in the corner.
Suavecitos really know how to utilize the space in the ring, holding Michael Mori in their corner.
And look, yeah, just
Dani might be jawing a little too much.
Just insufferable. Nicely done. The catapult follow-up. Mori in a world of hurt here.
They put it together on him. Suavecito
and into the cover goes Quest. Could be all here in our opening contest. No, Mori still fighting on. Again, 7-year anniversary show. West Coast Pro, how the West was won.
We've seen so many amazing moments here at the Irish Cultural Center. But here comes Quest. He got that jersey back up.
He was maybe going for good luck. Oh no, he's gonna choke Mori with that?
Right in front of the ref in the middle of the ring.
Just blatant. I mean, I guess maybe Quest is arguing he's trying to put the jersey on him, maybe to upgrade his style a little bit, but I'm not buying it.
That's not the way I would put on a jersey, but you know, I've seen some other crazier things.
And right on cue, the West Coast flock letting the Suavecitos know how they feel about their hometown. I'm not going to repeat it, but it's not complimentary.
I knew it was eventually coming. They let them have a little bit of silence for the last couple minutes, but they're going to continue to let the Suavecitos know how they feel.
And, you know, Suavecitos, I think they have shown that they thrive on that. They welcome that. You know, every time they come up here to West Coast Pro, it's a proverbial road game, and they have the success to back it up.
Yeah, because I feel like it fueled their title reigns, their tag team title reign that they had here. The more blank LA chance that they got, the stronger they got.
Well, look at that. The leaping back elbow from the second rope by Mori could be opening the door for him to finally make a tag, but he can't capitalize, Rich.
He is down for the count. Adrian Quest might get to his corner before Michael Mori does.
Quest stirring first, to your point. There is the tag to Ricky G.
Here comes Ricky.
And there's the tag to ETK. Fired up, taking G's head off with a clothesline.
Lariat, back elbow.
Going
ETK.
at all the Suavecitos. ETK, frenetic pace.
House of Fire, looking like Blanca from Street Fighter in there.
The spin kick. Yeah, look at a combo attack. He might start shooting electricity out. The crowd is electric, into the cover, begging for a victory.
ETK with the discus lariat, showing some fire in there.
Tag made
out to his
Vishnu.
partner.
And now tag back to Michael Mori.
They're all
so
getting
soon
there.
in for Michael Mori. I'm not sure that was smart, but the knee certainly found the mark. G was from there. You see the tactics of the Suavecitos pulling ETK out.
Classic Suavecitos, always staying one step ahead.
German suplex from G. I think Michael Mori got posted in between the legs.
Suavecitos were attacking him from either side, James. That really threw the Young Dead off of their game.
And now it's all alone in the night is Michael Mori at the mercy of all three Suavecitos. Just a sacrifice, super kick right on the button.
Middle of the ring. Michael Mori needs his partners to get in there and help him now.
We've seen this time and time again. Ghetto Bird coming, looking to take. Oh no, ETK grounded the chopper at the last moment. Vishnu with the drop kick.
Mori still on top. Victory roll.
Mori counters into the victory roll. He's got him hooked. He steals it. The Young Dead.
Here are your winners, Young Men Dead!
The Young Dead still a victory to start our 7th anniversary here.
Oh, in the bottom of the 9th, what an upset, an absolute walk-off for the Young Dead. From out of the West Coast Pro Training Academy to upsetting Los Suvecitos. You absolutely love to see it, Reg.
Unbelievable. Could that be an omen for LA tonight, James? I guess we'll see for the rest of the night. Suavecitos came in with so much confidence, this confidence that they brought to many shows this time, but this time, the Young Dead pulled out that surprise victory. The crowd is so hyped and behind them right now.
They really, truly did find something in their pairing in September, and they are building off that now. What a huge win over Los Suvecitos. They are fit to be tied. Can't believe it.
I mean, students are going to start following the Young Dead's blueprint. If that's what it is, you go from the school to beating former West Coast Pro Tag Team champions. That's huge on their resume.
We thank you again for joining us as you watch live on YouTube, #TheCoast, if you wish to opine on social media about what you are seeing. The boos raining down over the defeated Los Suvecitos, taking the long walk to the back. Losers tonight at the 7th anniversary show.
Did Quest get his custom jersey, or is it?
I don't know. Maybe he can return it for a refund.
7 years, James. What a crazy time it's been here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your official for this contest is Ref Jackie. Introducing first.
Big pop for Ref Jackie.
The beloved Ref Jackie.
Gotta love it.
And this next contest, we had the Young Dead straight out of the West Coast Pro Training Academy. This will be a first here tonight. Sweet Caroline making her debut on the main stage for West Coast Pro Wrestling. And here at the UICC as well, we are live in San Francisco, the United Irish Cultural Center. And Sweet Caroline worked so hard for this moment, she's gonna drink it in.
Making her way to the ring from San Francisco, California, she's the sweetest girl in the world.
James, her nerves have to be at an all-time high. I'm nervous, and I'm not even in the match. Making her debut on our 7th anniversary in front of this crowd that we had to bring chairs out for? Come on.
And listen to him, Ray.
Wow.
Nervous energy or not, the crowd trying to will Sweet Caroline on here.
Sweet Caroline with a little cheat code to start the show, James. I'm loving it.
You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's a note from one of the trainers, Vinnie Massaro, career on the line later tonight. I wouldn't be surprised. That feels like
great
And
point.
her opponent.
I mean, if you want to get the crowd on your side, James, just give them something to cheer about as soon as you hit the scene.
and maybe put Sweet Caroline a little bit at ease, perhaps, with that warm welcome.
Love that. But here to spoil all that.
And this is interesting dynamic that walking into this match, the veteran is Miko Alana.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Life comes at you fast.
We've seen Miko in some big matches the last couple of months, and now her taking on the veteran status this quickly. I mean, she's looked like a veteran in their last couple of matches, so I'm not surprised.
Making her way to the ring from Hayward, California, she is Miko Alana!
Yeah, she, for a period of time, took on the main event Miko status.
Absolutely.
You know, I was catching up with her. First of all, talking to some of the fans here, as you alluded to, had to bring out more seats here. Standing room only at the United Irish Cultural Center, but a lot of the West Coast flock here, very excited about this matchup, talking about the match they had at the showcase.
Yes.
Turned so many heads. That led to our illustrious promoter Scott Brigani saying, you know what, we're going to run it back and we're going to put it at the anniversary show. What just a vote of confidence in both these young women. And we are underway. And speaking of confidence, you know, I was talking to Miko Alana. She was talking about what the turning point for her was that match she had with Johnnie Robbie.
Absolutely.
Unsuccessful, didn't get the win, but felt like, you know, she unlocked something and that leveled up and has just been more confident ever since.
That was a big confidence builder for her, challenging for the West Coast Pro Women's Champion in a main event, James. There was everything against the line on her, but she really came through, even in defeat, really showed the fans what she has to offer. And now here she is against Sweet Caroline, and like you said, them earning the spot on the card with that showcase match, which is also a little motivation for the rest of the students, you know?
Yeah, Miko just taking her right down, trying to put a stop to the athletic ability of Sweet Caroline. Caroline not to be outdone, though, and little style points as well. No, it doesn't look like any butterflies for Caroline right now.
No.
Very, very confident, measured. Both back up to their feet now in their respective corners here in the black and blue of the West Coast Pro Ring.
Got to just take in that moment, take your time, breathe it in, but also you got to try to get this victory.
And look at Miko playing a little bit of the bully right now. Big Meeks putting a stop to the Irish whip, but the counter, no. Miko Alana again. Showing some ring generalship in the early going, but maybe got a little overconfident.
Caroline sweep behind.
Oh, swing and a miss from Alana. Caroline tilt the whirling and taking Miko Alana over.
Satellite around the world. Caroline's rallying the crowd behind her. I've heard a lot about these kicks that Sweet Caroline brings.
Well, speaking of her kicks, I mean, she specializes in them because of her. I give way. Let Caroline direct. Having a kick right between the shoulder blades and the spine of Miko Alana.
Both sides.
She came to the ring wearing her martial arts instructor's jacket that was gifted to her 6 years ago. She's a black belt in Korean mixed martial arts. So that's where that striking ability comes into play.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of people that were at the showcase, and they said that was the most glaring thing about Sweet Caroline was those kicks.
Kicks with a purpose. Miko rolling through, maybe going cradle here. Gonna trap Caroline to count.
Miko has really utilized that cradle in all of her matches, trying to perfect it.
And charging right back in, not giving Caroline any breathing room right now.
Staying all over her.
That's right, just not giving her an inch. No reprieve, sliding clothesline right into the cover. No wasted motion from Big Meeks, but still only two.
Great showcase here already from Miko, stringing together a bunch of moves, staying on top of Caroline, not letting her breathe for one moment. Caroline getting to the ropes, though. Nice move.
Caroline's going to have to come up with some type of counter.
Miko's already trying to end it.
Looking for that air raid crash. Miko Alana uses this a lot, but no, Caroline had it scouted, counters into the pin, only 2.
Caroline with a nice roll. She tried for a big kick already.
Swinging for the fences, going for it all. Gut wrench from Miko Alana. Little twist on what she learned from Sandra Moon into the cover. And gets the shoulder up, does Caroline.
Dropped her on her head, high and wide. Picking up a couple of things along the way, Miko.
Listen to this crowd, get behind Caroline.
Listen, ever since that song rang out to bring Caroline out there, they've been behind her. And it's funny because for the last couple months that Miko's been here, the crowd's been behind her when she's going against an opponent. Interesting turn of events.
And we'll see how that affects Miko Alana. I think she's used to being sort of just like that underdog fan favorite. Things change and just scooping Caroline up and putting her down. Wanted to position her closer to the turnbuckle. Think Miko's maybe going to go up top here, Reg.
Looking like it, maybe for that Miko bomb. I've learned that the crowd just hates a bully, and Miko's bullying Caroline a little bit.
Playing a little bit of the role of the bully for sure. From the second row, precarious pitch. There's the kick right to the side of the head. You see that martial arts background paying dividends for Caroline.
Lighting her up on the top rope. Miko with nowhere to go, just stuck up there.
Caroline took too long. Miko was able to set herself and
maybe a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Nope.
Miko again overconfident. You saw that smile on her face. Caroline not going quietly. The little step up from Caroline flattens Miko Alana. Caroline down as well, though.
Check out that move from Caroline, just walking up Miko like Ongbak. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes gone.
Caroline using those long legs throughout the entirety of this match.
Striking ability, the athletic ability. Swing and a miss from Miko. Again, the kick's coming into play.
Attacking her whole body.
I think Miko might be getting a little frustrated there. Just was missed wildly. An X Factor from Caroline.
Classic. Shout out
into
to
the
Sean
cover. Hand coming down, but didn't hit the mat for 3. Miko's still in this thing.
I mean, with that combo, that Caroline, she almost got the victory here, finishing out with that X Factor. She is staying on top of Miko, the correct move here.
Maybe going for a fisherman's suplex here, perhaps. Miko put a stop to it.
Tried to cradle that leg.
Yeah, didn't let Caroline get it. Ripcord into the clothesline.
She loves to hang on to it.
Trapping that arm, yes, twice, 3 times. Caroline down on the mat again. And gonna go for that senton right into the knees of Caroline.
Miko keeps getting overconfident in this match and paying for it.
And another strike.
PK rolls Miko all the way through.
And now hooks that leg. Got that leg
into a bridge.
Beautifully done. Nearly got the 3.
Fisherman Buster into a bridge. Caroline is bringing everything to this fight right now.
A perfect plex from Caroline, but still not enough to get the 3.
I thought this was going to be going different. Like Miko's reaching for the ropes. I thought that would be Caroline in this position.
Miko Alana staggered right now, trying to rally back. Oh, that's counter.
Utilizing those ropes.
Caroline able to fight her way out, swing and a miss on that spin kick. Looks a little dazed. Now the release, German suplex.
German suplex. She got all of that.
Now,
set her up again for that gut wrench. Oh no, something else.
Miko Alana gets her up. Oh my goodness, mercy. Gnarly Tiger driver, and that does it.
Double underhook pile driver.
Miko Alana.
Here is your winner, Miko Alana!
Miko Alana with another huge victory. Starting to really put it together here. That confidence continuing to build. Bordered on overconfidence at times, but still walking out the victor.
She's adding to that arsenal every match, James. Like, we've seen her in the matches, couple matches with Air Raid Crash, but this is a new one. Double underhook pile driver with a snap. Caroline with a great showing, though. The crowd was behind her that whole time. This is her debut in West Coast Pro, and that's everything you need to show here in West Coast Pro.
A measure of heartache for sure for Caroline, but nothing to be ashamed of. Acquitted herself brilliantly in her West Coast Pro debut on the main stage, and what a stage it is. It is our 7-year anniversary. This is West Coast Pro, how the West was won. There will be more days for Caroline ahead. We keep it rolling on here. I give way again to our ring announcer, Katie Scarlett.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your official for this contest is Ref Gill. Introducing first,
Right back to the action.
We're keeping it going here. Oh. And the last time we saw this maniac, Vinnie Massaro was putting a stake in his eye to force him to say, "I quit." And that is, it took all of that and more to make him utter those words.
I mean, Vinnie really had to earn that title match he has later tonight.
making his way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the king of the dog collar, Mad Dogg Connelly!
James, I don't want to get beat up here tonight, but this guy's a little bit nuts. Like, I've tried to talk and have conversation with him, and like, I just can't get through.
There's no little bit about it, Reg. He's a lot of bit nuts.
And his opponent.
I'm nervous when he's around. I'm
No
going to keep
doubt.
it real.
He's an unsettling individual. I mean, he's headbutting the turnbuckle. He's got the dog collar. I mean, he's tried to maim everybody he's been in the ring with.
that dog collar.
But it's eerily similar, in my opinion. It might look a little bit different, but I do think his opponent is sort of, in a way, a part of the same trajectory as Mad Dogg Connelly.
Cut from the same cloth, as they say.
Mad Dogg Connelly's opponent, AJ Gray, once told me that he views professional wrestling as a way to legalize his violence. And that scared the bleep out of me, Reg.
I've seen this guy beat up so many people and then smile through the whole thing. He's so excited about meeting somebody who brings this same type of violence in Mad Dogg Connelly tonight. AJ Gray back in West Coast Pro for our 7th anniversary.
Yeah, and how fitting. AJ Gray, a former West Coast Pro champion in his own right.
Making his way to the ring from East Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is Black Death, a.k.a. the motherfucking truth. He is AJ Gray!
Yeah, talking with AJ Gray before the West Coast Pro shows and everything, you know, he would say, he would give you little gems like that, you know, talk about how this is his way of legalizing his violence.
Absolutely.
Absolutely terrifying stuff. And then when you're talking about his deadlifting background, 725 pounds, a Division I athlete, scary individual.
He brings that same kind of football violence to the ring too. He incorporates a lot of it in his offense. Just a mean, angry guy, but also, like I said, he smiled through it. He'll laugh and do all kind of wild things, but he just wants to fight. That's what this is.
And that's why I say that this fight is eerily similar. Stylistically, it might look a little different in terms of the maneuvers that they employ, but the end goal is often the same as they stare one another down. Big fight feel here, and now they're engaging in earnest here, just trading blows in the center of the black and blue.
Right after it, right in the middle of the ring. Blow for blow, bar for bar.
Who's going to get the better of this? I would give the strength advantage to AJ Gray, certainly, but the crazy advantage that's winning the day right now is to Mad Dogg Connelly. Swing and a miss from the Mad Dogg, and there's that kick.
Oh my God!
An absolute KO kick
from AJ Gray. Mercy.
Never watch for the kick. It happens every time. Oh my God, that chop so loud.
Kicked Mad Dog Connelly so hard, JT Thorne could feel it.
Unbelievable. Woo. Listen to these chops, James. Oh, well, there you go.
Caving in the sternum. And again, slashing at the chest of Mad Dog. I think it's just pissing him off.
It is. He's trying to bring it back. This is breaking down. This is a meat fight, as they say. These boys are throwing leather.
Getting harried in there.
I mean, Connelly might still be a little loopy after that spinning heel kick.
No doubt about it. He wouldn't be the first one. He won't be the last. What a drop kick from AJ Gray.
You can't get back to the match after a missile drop kick to the face, that's for sure.
AJ Gray going up.
Could he be going for that moonsault? Is he going all the way up top?
On the second rope with the moonsault, connects.
Greatest of ease.
Precision right over the head, right into the cover, only 2.
I mean, employing a different strategy here against Connelly, starting out with those strikes, and maybe he's like, I'll take to the air, try to catch this guy off guard.
Well, I'm looking at Connelly, you know, AJ with that spin kick, the drop kick, and now that moonsault across the face. Keep an eye on Connelly. He's going to the bridge of his nose. Something to keep an eye on.
Connelly out the back.
Oh, and Connelly just using his body as a weapon. No regard for his own well-being into the cover. Didn't hook the leg. That's not going to keep AJ Gray down, not yet.
That's how you return the favor. Just a straight headbutt, head-to-head, coco to coco, as my homegirl Denise would say. Got him.
And I think just like it's starting to just rip at the face.
I can't believe it.
Of AJ Gray.
Right in front of the ref.
Yeah, Ref Gill.
But like I said, this guy's nuts. He's not going to listen to the ref.
Yeah, we've seen matches get thrown out because he can't stick to the rules.
Yeah.
Again, on the other side, I've seen that with AJ Gray as well.
Right, yeah.
Very famously in a West Coast Pro title match. Things got too out of control.
Both of these guys black out in the match and just go for it. So, I mean, we could see that here tonight also. They're just going at each other, though. Oh, a straight
just
right.
Tagged him. Absolutely tagged him, but I'm not sure it had the effect that AJ Gray is used to.
He's nuts, dude. Look, he's right after him. Oh, my God, a straight headbutt in the corner.
See, it staggered him back, but I think it's like almost a psychological thing. Is that Connelly wants to? You've done all this damage to my head. Well, I'm not going to sell it. You know, I'm going to show you. It doesn't. No lasting effect.
I'm going to keep using it. You can keep going after it, and I'm going to keep using it. Got him right by the foot.
And an uppercut on the mark.
AJ Gray getting pissed off.
And using that shoulder now.
Mad Dog just staying one step ahead of him after every turn.
Yeah, clubbing blows. Yeah, Mad Dog starting to gut wrench. Yeah, looking to talk about deadlift, looking to try and lift AJ Gray from the mat, but right into a clutch. Right into the camel clutch.
Beautiful transition. AJ scouted a lot of Mad Dog Connelly, but he transitioned immediately into that camel clutch.
Deceptively fast with that transition, Reg. You're right.
One little step over.
A little AJ Gray powering up again. That deadlift record of his. That background coming into play here, able to break the hold.
He hit the old Vader on Cactus Jack spot. They're both down.
And Gill employing the count. They have to the count of 10 here. AJ Gray stirring first, back up to his feet with the assist of the corner. And Mad Dog Connelly, though, charging right back in.
Double club.
Yeah, charging right into a pair of double clubs from AJ Gray. And now just slashing away again at the chest of the Mad Dog.
Big chop. Mad Dog still in this with the reversal, though. Into an elbow.
And I think AJ Gray starting to use some of that just reckless tenacity against Mad Dog a little bit, but Mad Dog just won't stop coming.
No, he's staying all over him every turn.
Step up with kick right to the side of the head.
He's going up top with them.
Uh-oh, nowhere to go here.
All the way up top.
Nowhere to go but down. Mercy, what a ring-rattling superplex into the cover. Happy anniversary, AJ Gray not going to get the 3 on the superplex, only 2.
Shaking the building with that stalling superplex, James, right in the middle of the ring, but we all know with the superplex, sometimes you can take as much damage as your opponent can.
Yeah, AJ Gray willing to roll those dice. Crowd getting behind the former West Coast Pro champion
It's worked before. He's won championships in this promotion.
Was a stalwart for a very long time. Always great to see AJ Gray back at West Coast Pro.
Setting him up for a power bomb. Mad Dogg fighting out though.
Maybe looking, yeah, was he looking power bomb, maybe pile driver, trying to finally do some damage to that thick skull of Mad Dogg Connelly. I don't see a stake anywhere around.
Holding on to him. AJ's in a really bad position. We've seen Mad Dogg do some damage here.
Charging in.
Just like that. AJ might be out, James.
Yeah, look at AJ Gray. He's out of it. Could be everything right there. Just gets the shoulder up.
At the last second.
Instinctual, getting the shoulder up. AJ Gray not willing to go quietly.
Mad Dogg finally looking like a normal man after that 2 count from AJ. He's looking at the ref Gil like a normal person finally and not like an absolute lunatic.
And this I would not recommend. Mad Dogg Connelly had AJ Gray prone, but now starting to play with his prey a little bit, and that dog won't hunt. That is going to serve to fuel AJ Gray and his seemingly endless rage.
Yeah, probably wouldn't a strategy that I'd taken going toe-to-toe.
Oh, what a shot.
AJ, but it fueled Mad Dogg earlier, but now these are really getting to him.
Again, trading blows. Nothing fancy. God, reverberating.
Straight
here
chop.
At the Irish Cultural Center in the Sunset District of San Francisco.
Lucha chop. Mad Dogg off the ropes.
Pop up, and down goes Connelly.
Just dropped him like nothing. Sack of potatoes.
Oh, what a power bomb. AJ Gray just flattened Connelly and then gave him a power bomb, and there's the exclamation point. The lariat. We've seen him put a lot of folks down with that lariat.
We've seen him win the West Coast Pro Championship with that lariat, but he did not go for the pin after that. He's going back up to the top.
Now he's going all the way up. He did second rope earlier. Now all the way up for the moonsault, but nobody home this time.
That mistake.
Nobody at the bottom of the well. High risk, and AJ Gray is going to pay the ultimate price here. That hangman choke, and that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Mad Dogg Connelly!
One mistake from AJ Gray is all it took. Went for that moonsault again, that time all the way from the top. Gave Mad Dogg Connelly just enough time to escape and recover and right into that hangman choke, Reg.
Right. Still curious as to why AJ didn't go for the cover right after that lariat. I think he didn't think he had enough. Mad Dogg has been coming back after him after every strike, and he capitalized for the big win here on our 7th anniversary against AJ Gray, a former West Coast Pro World Champion.
What a win for Mad Dogg Connelly. Bitter disappointment, I'm sure, for AJ Gray. And, you know, maybe it is the fact that it was the 7-year anniversary show. He wanted it to do something special. Crowd showing their appreciation for Black Death as he heads to the back. And again, in our main event still to come, Vinnie Massaro, career on the line for the championship against Kevin Blackwood. But once again, Katie Scarlett.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the West Coast Pro Golden Gate Championship.
Oh, here we go.
Your official for this contest is Ref Tom Young.
First title match of the evening, Reg. Again, all titles will be on the line here. West Coast Pro, how the West was won.
And our newest championship starting out the night here.
And you get a look. The West Coast Cup winner.
Yep.
That is what brings him to tonight. He won the West Coast Cup at For Love of the Game 2. And that earned him this title shot for the Golden Gate Championship. The Flyboy, Andrew Cass, starting to really build momentum here at West Coast Pro.
Yes, the confidence I've seen this guy have since winning that West Coast Cup has been through the roof. He's excited for every match. We saw that great showing at our last show against Lee Moriarty. This guy has all the confidence in the world, and he's coming to win that championship, James.
Then that multi-person match at the Foundry, God called in sick today as well.
Right.
Sort of really announcing himself there, but you know, no better announcement really than winning that West Coast Cup.
You betcha.
You talk about previous winners, Starboy Charlie, Titus Alexander, add Andrew Cass to that list.
Who's who of the best of West Coast Pro. And Cass has been carrying that trophy ever since he won it.
I'd take it everywhere.
That's a fact. I'll be drinking out that thing. Some Hennessy. The man of the hour.
Listen to this crowd. Alpha Zoe, the first gold he has held in West Coast Pro is that Golden Gate Championship. Didn't get it how he wanted it.
Right.
Brett the Threat had to relinquish due to injury. But since that time, I think since Zoe was able to accept, hey, it didn't happen how I planned it, he has really stepped into those shoes as champion and has been doing a great job. Successful title defenses against Calvin Tankman, JT Thorne.
Absolutely. When Zoe sat back and kind of analyzed the whole situation, realized he's got to take on this Golden Gate Championship without thinking about how he won it and just continue on. He's really gained a lot of confidence here. The West Coast Pro crowd is always on his side. He's ready to defend that championship here again on a West Coast Pro show. 7th anniversary. He's made a lot of great memories here in West Coast Pro. He's trying to make another one tonight.
One of the foundational pieces here at West Coast Pro, certainly Alpha Zoe. Championship introductions, here we go.
Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the black corner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 167 pounds, he is the 2025 West Coast Pro Cup winner. He is Flyboy Andrew Cass. And introducing the champion, fighting out of the blue corner from Oakland, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is your West Coast Pro Golden Gate champion. He is the Blue Flame Alpha Zoe.
Table has been set for our first title match of the evening. West Coast Pro, how the West was won, and the West Coast flock absolutely on fire for Alpha Zoe right now.
We are getting kicked into high gear. Championship time is starting. It's starting out hot.
Cass getting a look at that Golden Gate Championship again. He earned this shot by becoming the West Coast Cup winner. That is something, there's a layer that I haven't really thought about. Alpha Zoe, once upon a time, nearly won the West Coast Cup himself.
Right.
Suffered an injury during the tournament, and I'm sure it's my professional opinion that that's what prevented him from winning the whole thing. Certainly a factor. And so now a chance maybe to humble the current West Coast Cup winner a little bit now that he's a champion.
Yeah, Zoe has a little chip on his shoulder from when he lost the West Coast Cup, and he kind of held on to it, and I think he might take that punishment out on Andrew Cass here tonight.
Crowd.
Because Cass did something in West Coast Pro before Zoe, and Zoe just does not appreciate that.
Locking hands now in the center of the ring. The intensity on Alpha Zoe, the quickness of Andrew Cass on display, taking that side headlock, but the power of Alpha Zoe, I'd imagine, going to rule the day here. And yeah, just depositing Cass ever so nicely to the apron. A little pat on the head. I'm not sure Andrew Cass will take kindly to that.
He's not gonna like that. One thing I do love about Andrew Cass is he stayed calm and under a lot of pressure. And like this is the most pressure as he's seen in West Coast Pro, challenging for the belt, challenging at the West Coast 7th anniversary. Like I think he's ready for this.
Yeah, here in the United Irish Cultural Center, absolutely packed house here in San Francisco tonight. This is our first title match of the evening. Now Zoe taking that standing side headlock. And we'll see how Andrew Cass is able to maneuver his way out of this, trying to shoot Zoe off the ropes. There's nothing doing, just Zoe too strong.
Right, we know that Andrew Cass likes to take to the air. He likes to use his speed, a lot of counters, but Zoe's just staying right on top of him right now.
Just a punch to the gut, and another one trying to break that headlock. Finally is able to, and Zoe just running him over.
Knocked him down with these. Zoe seems almost a little bit annoyed in this match today.
A little bit of an edge to Alpha Zoe. I think you're right. And there Andrew Cass again. So quick, so agile. Sends Zoe sprawling to the outside.
Rolling through with that European uppercut.
Oh, the Flyboy cleared for takeoff. No! Zoe grounded him, intercepted at the last moment, and just launching him into the ropes from the outside, ricocheting back into a forearm, obliterating him, Rich.
The bounce back forearm, Andrew Cass might be out. Alpha Zoe is not playing today. Caught him out of midair first, and then sent him to the ground.
Grounding all flights for Andrew Cass was Alpha Zoe.
Alpha Zoe, like I was saying earlier, James, he looks a little bit annoyed in this match. I don't know what's caught him off guard. Maybe it's that West Coast Cup. Maybe it's Cass getting a title match this quickly.
Oh, I think it might just be a laser focus and intensity. You know, again, it's our biggest show of the year, 7th anniversary. Zoe's first title defense at a show like this.
Yes.
Wants to show out and show up the winner of the West Coast Cup. Dropping that knee. Nice combination from the Blue Flame.
Yes, following that up exactly after you said that, James, I think he is laser focused. You are correct right now.
But definitely a little bit of a chip.
But he knows what to do here. He's won plenty of times here.
Well, and I think with any athlete, you know, you fight so hard, you scratch, you claw to get to the top, to reach a certain level, and as soon as you get there, the next generation, they're knocking on the door, you know, so you've got to work even harder to stay there. So there's a certain frustrating element of that.
Nipping at them heels immediately after winning that championship.
And look at that, the flying forearm there sends Zoe down to his knees, following up with the kick. Standing moonsault. And a senton. What a flurry from the Flyboy.
Andrew Cass is putting it together. Ending with that senton. He took all the breath out of Zoe. Zoe's gasping for air.
Tremendous combination from Andrew Cass. You can see the look on his face. He's starting to realize this may be his best opportunity. He's got to take advantage.
This has been the moments. Those strikes have been on point today for Cass. Backing Zoe up into the corner. Big chop. But I don't know if like the last match with AJ, I don't know if you want to go blow for blow, chop for chop with Zoe.
I don't think that is a winning strategy. No, Reg, I would agree with you. However, the combination strikes seem to have a great effect. Soaking in the cheers is Cass, and I think that may have cost him there.
Right. If you want to go after Zoe, that would be the way to do it with combos. But now Zoe's hanging onto that rope, trying not to get out of there.
Alpha Zoe so battle-tested. Oh, charged right into a kick, though. Mistake from Alpha Zoe, staggering back. Springboard from the top. Cass coming over. Called an audible, but Zoe still got him up and over.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
Just dropping Cass right on his head. Looked like a Tazplex. Mercy.
Zoe just staying on him.
Into the cover. I don't know how Cass able to get the shoulder up after just getting absolutely sent into the upside down by Alpha Zoe.
That head and arm Tazplex was absolutely devastating. Dropped Andrew Cass right on his head.
And now lighting Cass up and sending him down to the mat with a chop. Alpha Zoe asking the crowd here in San Francisco, should I do it one more time?
They'll try to bring him to the corner for it this time. Running into it.
Oh, once more with feeling from Alpha Zoe.
Kaz was wide open for that shot.
Looking to do it again and again, lighting him up. An encore from Alpha Zoe.
Staying right on his heels. Saying he need that money.
Zoe starting to enjoy it now. Enziguri from Cass. Oh, I thought maybe it would stop the momentum, but that was just like a gunshot to the chest.
Send him right back to the corner. Pop up.
Oh my, he just threw him from the corner all the way across the ring, Reg. Are you kidding me?
Flung him across the ring, kicked up right back after it. Unbelievable. What strength from Zoe.
Alpha Zoe really showing out here tonight at How the West Was Won.
Zoe's been in the gym just for moments like that so he can toss different opponents all the way across the ring. Andrew Cass is suffering.
Sending the Flyboy through the air, whether he wanted to or not. And now just bringing the elbow down into the sternum. And it looks like the fight starting to fade from Andrew Cass right now.
Zoe with the classic, this your boy?
Yeah, very, very, is this your king coded? And look at Sidewinder. Looking for that Eyes of Heaven counter. New champion here, no.
Hold over.
And caught Zoe with the knee.
Those strikes have been on point all match, I'm telling you.
Just putting everything he can into those strikes is Cass. Another counter. Zoe again sent to the outside.
Rolled through and kicked right across the grill. Zoe out to the outside again. Can Cass catch him this time, actually?
Now Cass gonna take off again, and this time like a missile hits the bullseye on the champion.
Got him. Second or third row for Andrew Cass with that dive. Zoe is down and out.
Crowd getting behind the Flyboy. Knows he can only win the championship in the ring. Looking to take full advantage after the dive out. Maybe thinking half and half suplex here, Reg. Not sure.
Staying on him.
Not sure that's the wise strategy. Oh, softening Zoe up a little bit. And this time, yes! Get Zoe up and over. Are you kidding me?
Half and half suplex. Dropped Zoe on his dome. Rolled him all the way over. Cass kept going.
Zoe prone.
Double
defenseless.
stop.
No defense for that. To the back of the head. Into the cover. New champion. No, Zoe just getting that left shoulder up.
Zoe is still in this, but that's about as close as you can get with that count. Cass just has to stay in the moment, stay present, and not let the fans get him off guard. Split crowd here.
The dueling chants for champion and challenger. What's Cass thinking here? Charging in, but charged right into the Eyes of Heaven. Mercy.
He got all of it.
Tag him and bag him. Zoe's going to retain. No, Are you kidding me?
Whoa. We haven't seen anybody kick out of that here at West Coast Pro. He's won that championship and retained that championship with that.
Zoe in disbelief.
Wow.
I'm in disbelief. Kicked out of the Sidewinder.
Andrew Cass showing heart.
Was looking for maybe welcome to the Bay.
Counter into a triangle. Triangle choke.
Submission applied. Is Cass gonna snatch victory from the jaws of defeat here? No, look at the power.
Buckle bomb. Zoe with pure power. But that took a lot out of him, though.
An amazing display of power, especially at this juncture of the matchup from Zoe. But look at the fight of Cass.
Rolled him all the way through, I'm telling you. Cass is wrestling something else. Those strikes,
what
a big knee.
Into the cover, gonna get a new champion here. No, Zoe still able to kick out.
Zoe kicks out, but he is on the ropes, bro. Right now on the mat. Gigantic knee to take Zoe out, and I've seen Zoe utilize that same knee against different opponents.
Back and forth, go champion and challenger. The momentum has been swinging wildly, and now will this be the X factor, the Flyboy? His ability to take to the air, no, gonna cost him. Zoe didn't just get the knees up, he got the feet all the way up.
Unbelievable, 450 into double feet.
And now, looking for that lariat, no, what a counter, he spiked him. Cass spiked him,
onto a
right
pile
into
driver.
the cover. Cass wins the championship. Cass is the Golden Gate champion!
Cass just defeated Alpha Zo for the Golden Gate Championship! That pile driver.
The crowd stunned. Cass.
That pile driver, James, unbelievable way to finish this match with Zo.
Quick as a confident wink, he turned that counter into the pile driver, right into the cover, and won the Golden Gate Championship.
I can't believe this. He caught Zo off guard, and you can see it in Zo's face. He was caught off guard. Andrew Cass with an impressive victory.
Historic.
Winning the West Coast Cup Pro and immediately capitalizing on his title shot for the Golden Gate Championship and defeating Alpha Zo.
I think it's starting to sink in for both the new champion and the former champion. I think Cass, for a moment, he was in disbelief himself.
Right.
Crowd showing their respect to Alpha Zo.
Big moment. But Cass knows what Zo put into that championship and how much it takes to carry that. So he doesn't want to totally throw it in Zo's face here.
Show of respect between the new champion and the former champion.
Starting out our championship matches with that, James, a new champion, new Golden Gate champion, Andrew Cass. I can't believe this. Just admiring that championship.
Again, still sinking in.
And his cup.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Still sinking in for that young man. Your new West Coast Pro Golden Gate champion, Flyboy Andrew Cass.
At the 7-year anniversary, we are making new moments for the next 7 years off of that.
How the West was won. How the title was won for that young man. Incredible.
Incredibly impressive performance from Andrew Cass.
And frustrating for Alpha Zone. What the hell is this?
Whoa, hold on, what's happening here?
From behind, just clobbering Zo.
That's a masked guy. Somebody should
from the
get
crowd.
Into the ring, I think.
Get him the hell out of. No, come on. Should have known. Here to spoil the festivities, the inaugural Golden Gate Pro champion, Brett the Thread. Of course, he and Zo have history. Brett the Thread had to relinquish that championship to Zo, and now he's coming, after a heartbreaking defeat, is coming to add, well, injury to insult, I guess, in this case.
Yeah. I talked earlier about a chip on Zo's shoulder. You want to talk about a chip on your shoulder? Oh, whoa, hold on. And this could not be good for Zo. Him and Mad Dogg have some history. We saw that dog collar match.
Yeah, we've seen that they had a series of matches. One got so chaotic, it was a no contest. This is not good for Zo.
Two potential.
I mean, Zo just went through an incredible championship match, and now it's going to be fed to the Mad Dogg by Brett the Threat.
Brett just holding him for Mad Dogg.
What is going on? This is not how things should have gone for Zo, but Connelly just waylaid Brett the Threat. The crowd barking in approval. I don't think Zo knows what to think. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I'm stunned, James. I don't know what's going on here.
Mad Dogg Connelly outstretching his hand to Alpha Zo.
Wow.
This is not going how I thought.
An embrace, James.
Not sure. Then, rather, as Connelly is aggressive in every motion he makes, I'm not sure what to make of that, Reg.
Yeah. I am very confused. Alpha Zo coming off a loss of his championship, coming off of being attacked by the former champion, Brett the Threat. And now this thing with Mad Dogg Connelly, I don't know what to think of this. Zo looks very confused. He needs to come regroup and take everything that happened just then.
Tough night on multiple levels for Alpha Zo, to be sure, and a lot to unpack there. Not really sure what was going through the mind of Mad Dogg Connelly, but I'll take it. Not going to buy into whatever games Brett the Threat had in mind.
I did not think Mad Dog Connelly was going to come and quote-unquote save Zoe. It's been some hot action so far, James. We are kicked in high gear after that title change.
First title match, first new champion of the evening.
Hot, hot, hot.
Will there be more? Only time will tell. And now we are going to be treated to a first time ever here at West Coast Pro.
Aha.
It is still just so great to see Karl Fredericks back at West Coast Pro Wrestling. And listen to this crowd showing their appreciation for him.
Karl's energy back in West Coast just feels right. The crowd's connected to him. He feels like he's regrouping and starting anew almost.
Karl Fredericks fired up here. Last we saw him, he challenged Kevin Blackwood for the West Coast Pro Championship. Came up just short.
Great showing in that match, though. He got right back in the mix.
Using that junior horse name, which in fact a tribal name given to him by his father. This really evokes that classic warrior spirit,
right,
that Karl Fredericks brings to every match.
It's going to be a tough fight for Karl today, though. Debuting in the West Coast Pro 7th anniversary tonight. Unbelievable. It's the Bravo. New Japan Pro Wrestling's own Gabe Kidd is here on the coast.
Taking in the scene and already talking a little trash from the entryway.
This guy talks a lot of trash, James.
And still keeping his eyes locked on Karl Fredericks. Of course, these two know each other very well.
Making his way to the ring from Nottingham, England, weighing in at 16 stones, he is War Ready Gabe Kidd!
They know each other very well from their time in the New Japan Dojo, Reg.
These guys have been in the trenches together. The trenches. They've been beat up in the cold.
What is Gabe Kidd doing?
This is kind of the vibes that he brings, James. Carefree, doesn't care, gonna talk a lot of shit.
And Karl Fredericks keeping his eyes locked on his opponent.
He thinks that Gabe Kidd thinks it's a privilege to be in the ring with them. He's annoyed that Karl Fredericks is getting this match. He's annoyed that he had to come and fight him, but he does love to fight, so he's gonna have a good time.
Bell has rung, we are underway.
Just staring each other down.
A lot of junk being talked in there.
Absolutely. They remember sleeping on them cold dojo floors.
A long way from there to now the center of the black and blue of West Coast Pro.
They're starting it out, John, with each other, James.
Yeah. war of words. Crowd firmly behind Fredericks.
It's funny because Fredericks not really that type of like shit talking, getting under your skin. He usually just with the grabs, but this time Gabe brings that out of people.
Yeah, don't know what happened between them during that time, but you know, that familiarity can breed contempt.
Listen, living with somebody, James, a lot could happen, a lot could change. You could see some different sides of people.
And just locking horns right now, going strength for strength.
This is as old school as you get right here, baby.
Fitting given their mutual background, fundamentals.
Just walking them back.
And neither man wants to make the crucial first mistake or give that first inch.
Just holding on to it. Oh, here we go. It's going to get disrespectful.
Kid, a little something extra there on the break across the nose of Fredericks.
It's going to get disrespectful very quickly.
Trying to force Fredericks into a mistake. Nothing doing so fundamentally sound. A 5-tool athlete is Karl Fredericks.
Karl's like, yeah, we learned this arm drag. Do you want some of this? Staying on top of him. Arm locked up. He got Gabe to stop talking. This is the way to do it.
Yeah, it's got him shut up for now.
Really trying to get deep into that arm bar.
Yeah, Gabe Kidd trying to keep from getting into deeper water. Nice counter into a pinning predicament, but Karl not letting go.
They're starting it out on the ground, some train wrestling. Gabe gets to the ropes.
Forcing the break.
To the outside.
And it's going to take a little walk now. I'm sure much to the chagrin of this San Francisco crowd and to Karl Fredericks. Trying to get under his skin a little bit more.
This is Gabe Kidd 101. Mind games, getting his opponent out of the match. John with the fans. He's taking his time. It's right into him, exactly.
Grinding Fredericks to a halt here. Got him in that side headlock.
Just putting his body weight on him.
Trying to make Fredericks expend as much energy as possible here in the early stance of this one. Nice headlock takeover by Kidd.
Keeping this match on the mat.
And has Karl trapped here.
Gabe trying to trap all the limbs he can have.
Fredericks has to do something to get out of this. And now you see more of the John from Kidd.
He switched positions, and now he's in control.
And look at that, Fredericks
for now
able to counter. Oh, but right back into it.
This has been an old school kind of contest here so far, James.
Gabe Kidd going right back to it. So I'm shaking his head. Nope, you're not getting away that easy. Really trying to, again, just make Karl expend a lot of energy trying to frustrate him.
Fight him into the corner. Fredericks has him.
Forcing the break. We're up to 4. Swing and a miss from Fredericks, and that might be exactly the kind of thing that Kidd's going to keep trying to goad him into.
Right.
And now talking more trash, and just a slap across the face. Turnabout fair play, and there's the suplex from Kidd, dumping Fredericks on back of his head. Hooks both legs here to count, and that was a high-impact suplex to be sure. Now just teeing off on Fredericks. Scarcely, he's not able to cover up here.
Yeah, the look in Gabe Kidd's eyes changed. He got a little bit more aggressive. His focus became intent right there. Now he's really in this match.
Traded a couple slaps across the face, and Fredericks on the receiving end of a devastating suplex, and then just those strikes took a few of them before he could cover up.
5 minutes gone.
Gabe Kidd spending a lot of time with the crowd instead of on Karl Fredericks.
Fredericks prone in the corner, though. Gabe Kidd still in control. Crowd all over him.
They do not like this.
And it's becoming a little bit of a handicap match right now. Gabe Kidd fighting with the crowd, fighting with Karl.
But kind of like the Suaveitos we described earlier, this fuels Gabe Kidd. He loves when the crowd's on his back.
Feeding off of it. Maybe going to hit that extra gear. Yeah, you see him just soaking it in.
Not even following Karl to the outside.
What a scene here at the UICC.
He likes to brawl.
And taking it to the outside, Fredericks. He gave him too much time to recover.
He did.
Oh, but Gabe Kidd just shaking that one off.
He likes that.
And a fire right back.
They're continuing these strikes on the floor right in front of the fans.
Dueling knife edge chops right now.
Those are duds, James. I can feel those over here.
Just slashing away at one another's chests.
It's already starting to look a little hamburgery on Gabe Kidd's chest.
Now it's going nose to nose.
I said they like it. They're not paying attention to the ref, though.
The history.
Okay.
Might be Gabe Kidd's first match in West Coast Pro, but these two bring a lot of history, a lot of bad feelings for one another into this one. That much has been clear in this match.
Oh yeah, these guys have some hatred. We don't know where it stems from. They came up together, and it's coming out in this match right now.
In spades. And Fredericks started stringing it together a little there. Now Kidd's just biting him. Gabe Kidd resorting to biting him, and then just looked like he chopped Fredericks on the jaw or the neck, maybe?
That was a little high.
Chop.
Right, exactly. Oh, single leg crab.
Single leg crab. This one, I'm sure, harkening back to the dojo again, Reg.
Absolutely. Right in the middle of the ring.
Fredericks has got to do something. Either force a break, get to the ropes. Can he power up and force his way to the ropes? He's going to have to tap out here. You see the pain etched on the face of Karl Fredericks, trying to fight with all of his might. Kidd can sense it, though, and now getting in there really deep.
Yeah. Right in the middle of the ring, and he keeps walking him back to the middle of the ring when Fredericks tries to get to the ropes.
They gave Fredericks a little bit of an opening. Did he give him enough? Yes, he can just reach the ropes.
Gabe Kidd getting a little bit cocky.
And taking every second he can. He's got to be careful not to get disqualified.
He didn't even look back to see where the ropes were, just playing cocky.
But the damage certainly has been done. You see Fredericks clutching at his lower back.
Gabe Kidd just talking trash, not caring about anything in the world. Gabe found a fan to be annoyed by.
Fredericks putting the brakes. Oh, just a straight jab right to the jaw. But Fredericks fighting his way through it, and there's a drop kick. Close quarters drop kick from Fredericks, maybe buying him the time he needs to get back in this fight.
He had to get that receipt for that straight jab. Drop kick right to the grill. Fredericks is rallying that crowd behind him. Gabe Kidd hasn't made a friend, so this was easy.
Fredericks struggling to get back to his feet.
But he's taking a lot of damage, though.
Coming right back to Kidd. This is as much offense as we've seen from Fredericks in a long time in this matchup. Spine buster from Karl Fredericks.
The rock style. He's walking up to the front on him.
Seen this many times over the years for Karl Fredericks. And the junior horse dropping it down on Gabe Kidd. The hand not dropping for three, though.
2 count only. This is the most control that Fredericks has had in this match. Gabe Kidd looks hurt, working towards those ropes. Gasping for air.
Yeah, I think they're both gasping for a little bit of air right now. Fredericks took a heck of a beating from Kidd, but now back in control.
Gabe Kidd telling him to bring it on.
Mouth's always moving, it seems.
10 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone.
To the corner with those kicks. Each kick's getting harder. Gabe Kidd fighting to the next corner, though.
Caught that leg, maybe a mistake from Karl.
Snapmare.
Taking him over, kick right into the spine. You see Gabe Kidd felt every bit of that, howling in pain on the mat.
Yeah, ever since Fredericks started utilizing those kicks, the match has changed. Kicks to the back, kicks to the chest.
Look at Karl. Karl gonna engage a little bit insult to injury as well, it seemed. Oh, yeah, I think he realized that had an effect. Karl might have found a new target here, Reg.
Right. He's like, oh, that back is where it's at. Let me keep going for Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Face to face.
And again, a war of two fronts, the physical battle and then just the absolute trash talk in the ring. Look at Gabe Kidd just asking for more.
That's the mind games.
Into the cover after that kick to the head. Deep cover, hand coming down, but didn't hit the mat for 3.
2 count only. These guys are both exhausted. That hatred is coming through with this match with every strike.
No love lost between these two. You see Karl just sort of stalking his prey here, in control.
Gabe Kidd looks like he doesn't know where he is.
Measuring his opponent. Junior Horse charging in, no! Lying in wait, maybe suckering in Fredericks, but Fredericks now at the counter.
Back to those strikes. Form for
Back
form.
and forth with the
big
counters.
knee.
That knee caught Fredericks. Somehow, the adrenaline in Karl Fredericks able to fight through it.
Off the line.
Nice flurry from Fredericks. A brainbuster planting Fredericks down in the mat. Gabe Kidd needed that in the worst way.
Gabe Kidd with the perfect time to counter. Catches Fredericks with the brainbuster, and it looks like Fredericks are setting him up for the brainbuster. And we've seen Gabe Kidd win matches with that brainbuster.
Both combatants down. Gill going to his count. They have till the count of 10. We are up to 4.
Both guys down on that black and blue.
Who will get to their feet first? Hellacious brainbuster, but Kidd had taken a beating as well, and now just on their knees, going nose to nose again.
This is where that heart comes in. This is where that fighting spirit comes in, James. Middle of the ring. Both guys wide open, going for it.
Not enough just to bludgeon your opponent. You gotta tell him how much you hate him right before you do it.
Right.
Oh, what a shot.
He put that one on it. There was some force.
Serious seasoning on that one, and the trash talk continues. Rearing back and firing Karl.
Blow for blow in the middle of the ring. They keep ending up in the middle of the ring.
Each one starting to stagger back just a bit more with each shot. Kidd putting a few together and just looks like they're both about ready to collapse in there, Reg. I was looking for that DDT.
Counters.
Nice elbow to the face, and the enziguri from Fredericks sends Kidd into the corner. Charging in with the boot. This could be Fredericks' moment and opportunity here. Looking to stomp right to the back there.
Oh, he's putting it together.
Looking to finish him off.
Big knee.
Looking to get back to the winner's circle, Karl Fredericks. The hand the shoulder just came up. Hand nearly hit the mat.
As close as you can get for that victory there. Fredericks looks frustrated.
Karl thought he had Kidd dead to rights. Yeah, I think you're right, Red. Some frustration pouring over Karl.
Oh, he's going up top. We haven't seen him go up to the top too often here in West Coast Pro.
Kidd.
Is he going to hit that
Kidd
big elbow?
might not know where he is. He's certainly in the drop. No.
Went for it.
Rolling all the way out of the way. The point of that elbow colliding with nothing but the mat.
Wiped out. Rolled him up,
Karl
though.
counters. Karl's got him. No, Kidd reverses it. Back and forth with the pinning predicaments. Whose shoulders are down? Nobody's for 3. Would have been a hard one to call right there. What a suplex. But
Kidd flipped all the way out.
that spirit of the lariat.
Comeback lariat.
And there it is. No.
2 count only.
15 minutes gone.
Gabe
15
Kidd
minutes
setting him
gone.
up, pulling down those knee pads.
Bringing down the knee pad. You see that demon on his knee. Looking to punish and finish Karl Fredericks. The pile driver right on top of his head.
Ouch.
And into the
He
cover.
got all of it.
Put 3 on the board. No! Karl Fredericks has better things to do tonight than die.
I thought he had all of it. Unbelievable pile driver from Gabe Kidd right in the middle of the ring. Textbook pile driver.
Oh, West Coast flock, won't you lend your lungs to me?
We've been hearing this chant for 7 years, baby.
Karl Fredericks, defiant, refusing to stay down for 3 after that pile driver.
Gabe Kidd just kind of looming over him.
Not sure how much of Karl Fredericks is still all the way there. Getting him up again and again. Down goes Fredericks. Pile driver. Academic from here. There's the 3. Gabe Kidd wins, but it damn sure wasn't easy.
Here is your winner, Gabe Kidd!
The half-gotch pile driver. After that first devastating one, which I thought was it, Gabe went right back to the well and got the victory here over Karl Fredericks at our 7th anniversary.
Fredericks giving it absolutely everything he had. Took that knee flush into the pile driver, but refused to stay down for 3. And it was that defiant streak, that warrior spirit of Karl Fredericks, but ultimately that second pile driver was just too much to overcome.
Right.
And Gabe Kidd comes to Karl Fredericks' territory and gets the win.
He did. Gabe Kidd did not stop talking the entire match, still jawing with Karl Fredericks, and won't just accept his victory.
He's not going to stop talking now.
He won, James.
Now that he won, and you see the anguish, the agony of defeat. Karl on his knees in the center of the ring. Gabe Kidd, the victor.
He didn't earn one friend while he was here.
And you see again, still on his knees, devastated, Karl Fredericks.
Gabe Kidd, great debut here for the Coast. That's what we love to see.
It has been an incredible night. Incredible night of action so far. One title has already changed hands. All titles will be defended. Our main event, Vinnie Massaro will challenge Kevin Blackwood for the West Coast Pros Championship. But Reg, he is putting his 27-year career on the line. That is still to come in our main event. That and so much more West Coast Pro Wrestling, how the West was won. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
We should have wrestlers coming out. seen so many great matches tonight, right? And all of you know that some of the talent on our card are homegrown right here at West Coast Pro Training Academy in Pacifica, California. West Coast Pro Training Academy is currently accepting new students. This could be you up here. You could be part of the action. If you are interested, please go to westcoastprowrestling.com and send them a message. Let them know you're interested. They will assess your skill level. They'll have you come out. It'll be great. You could be the next generation of pro wrestlers. Also, I wanted to take a moment and let you know we do have one more big event for the year. On December 19th in Pacifica, in the outdoor section of the West Coast Pro Training Academy, we have Winter Wonder Slam. So if you are interested in seeing one more West Coast Pro event this year, tickets are on sale now at westcoastprowrestling.com. With that said, let's get back into the action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your official for this contest is Ref Jackie. Introducing first.
Oh, it's on now. I know people that specifically are here for this match. The time is on.
Yes, sir, Reg. Welcome back to West Coast Pro. How the West was won. West Coast Pro Wrestling's 7th anniversary show. It's already been a killer night of action here on the coast. Getting set for more. James Kincaid calling the action alongside Righteous Reg.
You absolutely betcha. Maya World. And in the last 7 years at West Coast Pro, she's had a bunch of impressive performances in the last year or so.
Maya World, to your
Making her way
point.
to the ring from Dallas, Texas, she is the It Girl, Maya World!
To your point, hasn't always showed up in the win column for Maya World, but she is impressed in just about every outing she has had here at West Coast
And
Pro.
her opponent.
Every time Maya has come here, she's had a star-making performance. She has garnered West Coast Pro fans for the last couple months, and now for probably her biggest test in the company. It's debut time.
And listen to that reaction.
Wow, Willow and 2 Be Real, we are taking it back, baby. This feels like 2019.
Highly anticipated West Coast Pro debut.
Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing at exactly the right amount. She is the babe with the power, Willow Nightingale.
Willow Nightingale making her West Coast Pro debut. Crowd coming to life as we welcome you back from intermission. We are all the way live here in the Sunset District of San Francisco. Good show of respect there.
Yes, sir.
Shaking of the hands between Maya World and Willow Nightingale.
Exciting, exciting stuff happening here.
Bell has rung. We are underway.
We got our first BW 500 square off of the night. Number 19, Willow Nightingale. Number 30, Maya World. A lot's happening here.
Dueling chants here before a blow is landed.
I talked to Willow earlier, and she was asking me about Maya and any strategies she should employ. And I said it's going to be tough because this might be heaping a lot of praise, but Maya's almost Lil Willow.
Oh, a chant for Ref Jackie.
Absolutely. all women's. They got to have the pose off first. I'm not mad at it. The It Girl says it on her shirt.
Praise being heaped aplenty here before even a single strike is landed. Now they lock up. And Willow taking down Maya with relative ease there, right into the front face lock. Maya turning around. Maya World debuted here, West Coast Pro. Incredible match against Zara Zacher. She competed in the Queen of Indies, challenged Johnnie Robbie for the West Coast Pro Women's Championship recently. Has done a lot in her time here, West Coast Pro, but as you said earlier, maybe her biggest opportunity to date, title or no, 2 count. And Willow getting some style points.
I mean, almost just as big as winning a championship would be getting a victory over an opponent like Willow Nightingale, who's done it all and seen it all in this ring.
Irish whip from the It Girl just gets knocked right back down to the mat by Nightingale.
Over.
Picking up the pace a little bit here and gets run over again, does Maya. The Babe with the power.
Oh, look at that.
Flexing, but not to be outdone is the It Girl.
Maya said, if we're doing this, let me show what I can do.
Ducks under the Irish whip, swing and a miss, but oh, look at that. Oh, but look at Maya landed on her feet. No, no, no.
Maya with the cartwheel out of that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. She's playing the game too. Ducking the clothesline. Willow, counter for counter.
No, this time it's Willow. Collided with the rope a little bit, but still on her feet.
Willow with her own cartwheel.
Swing and a miss. Both women. Trips up Willow into the cover. Not going to keep her down for long with that.
Returns the favor.
Turnabout's fair play and bridging up.
Beautiful.
Oh, Maya.
Wow, doing a Willow impression here.
Well, you know, we did just have Halloween, so.
That's true, that's true.
The barriers could still be down for.
Oh, Maya showed her taunt, so Willow can get up there and do it. Oh, wow. Stole her whole flow.
A lot of turnabout is fair play here.
Maya's frustrated, but she showed her how to do it.
It's true.
She's like, dude, put your hands like this.
Yeah, well, you ask for sometimes. There you see the power again on display. Big time body slam by Willow.
The Babe with the power. That's it right there. We've seen her slam and jam all over the world at this point. That's repeated lariats in the corner from Willow.
Crowd counting along, and there's the exclamation point. A little bit of the pose down for good measure, and into the cover, hooks the leg. 2 count. Maya World as tough as they come, still in this fight.
Super tough. We've seen way more than that needed to take down Maya. Maya is not going to give up easy. This is a big fight for her against Willow.
Russian leg sweep, and hanging on is Willow, and just putting Maya in the torture chamber right now.
Combination of moves. Got her neck in one angle, her arm in a different angle.
And a submission, just bringing that boot down repeatedly on the side of the head. But look at the counter from Maya.
Nice. It's getting high on those shoulders.
Ooh. Willow taking her down again.
Looks like a palm strike. Right to the grill. Another big slam? Oh no, Maya over the top.
Able to sneak out over the top, yes. And this time it's Maya taking down Willow. Can she follow up?
There she goes.
Charging in, Maya World.
Into the corner with Willow. Elbow. Follows up with another one.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes gone.
She's trying to follow her
in. Willow down again. Impact from Maya into the cover, didn't hook the leg, and Willow gets the shoulder up.
Right. Maya looking into the camera, taking her focus off of Willow a little bit with that pin attempt. Into the corner she goes. Oh, up and over.
Landing on the apron. is the it girl. Nice kick to the head. Staggers Willow just enough to double her over there.
Double roll through into a super kick.
On the jaw, but Willow rebounding and connecting.
Back with the lariat, turning Maya inside out.
Both women down. Willow trying to fire back up, but I think some of the adrenaline starting to wear thin a little bit.
Right. They're not showing the same velocity they were showing earlier. Both down to the mat. The crowd trying to rally Willow back to her feet, though. She is. She's fighting up. Maya doing the same thing, a little bit slower.
Yeah, starting to stir Maya back up to her feet.
Both same time
yeah,
strike.
both have the same thought, trading shots now.
Willow said, bring it. Yep. Back and forth with it. Oh, Maya with some extra ones.
Maya stringing it together, but I don't think it had the impact she hoped, and Nightingale takes her down.
Willow with another lariat. 2 in a row.
Make it 3, and Maya's got to go back to the drawing board here. Trapped in the corner now. In comes Willow.
Body to body. Another lariat. Stringing those combinations together.
Starting to look tough, but look at that. Maya able to escape at the last moment.
Knees to Willow. Enziguri.
But just down to a knee.
Staggered her.
Maya looking to charge in again, but
Willow was going for that spine buster,
at least for a moment, able to counter was Willow, and into the pin. No, double stop.
Into the double stop. We've seen Maya string that together before. She needs to follow up.
Into the cover, hand coming down, but didn't hit the mat for 3. But Maya has shown the ability to sort of weather the storm of Willow to this point.
Right. Maya possibly looking to go up top.
Willow lying prone here.
She's taking her time, though.
Maya understands just how huge this opportunity is. Gonna take a big risk. Willow was able to get back to her feet and evade.
Under. Lifts her up.
Gets her up and puts her down.
Death Valley driver.
2 count.
2 only.
Willow desperately wanted the 3 count there.
Willow loves utilizing that DVD. Smack dab in the middle of the ring. She thought Maya was out of this match. Willow said, okay, I'm gonna take that, I got some more.
And see the fight starting to perhaps drain a little bit out of Maya World. Went high risk, didn't pay off for her, and that has given Willow a big opening.
They're going up to the top. It's dangerous territory up there. Maya fighting back. Willow just with a straight strike.
Precarious territory. Maya World able to slip out.
She slipped under.
Willow could be trapped here. What does Maya World have in mind? Mercy! Maya with the power bomb with Willow from the top rope. What a win for Maya World. No, just getting her fingertip on the rope ledge to break the pin.
Fingers on the rope as close as you can get. Maya got every percent of that power bomb. Crashed Willow down to the mat.
Just with the absolute tip of her finger on the rope.
Right, Willow looks out of it. That power bomb hurt.
Maya has to, go through the arsenal. What's it going to take to keep Willow down? But yeah, to your point, Timber, Nightingale down, but Maya not satisfied. Going to go up top again. It cost her before.
You've seen her hit this.
Will she hit pay dirt this time? No, the knees up a second time. It burns Maya World.
Dr. Bomb from Willow. We've seen her win plenty of matches with this. Maya ducks under. Into the big spine buster.
Oh.
Rolled her over.
Huge impact.
Set her up for that Dr. Bomb once again.
Going for it. Dr. Bomb connects.
Middle of the ring.
Put 3 on the board. Willow Nightingale with the victory.
Here is your winner, Willow Nightingale!
victory for Willow Nightingale here. How the West was won. Certainly hope we see her back at West Coast Pro, Reg.
Absolutely. Great showing from Willow Nightingale. That's the stuff we've seen before from Willow. She brought the fight to Maya. But Maya, again, even in defeat with an impressive showing here tonight, she showed her heart. She showed the fans why she is who she is.
But at a certain point, I mean, that frustration's going to start to creep in, coming so close.
I agree.
And the embrace from Willow and Maya World. Willow knows that Maya took her to the limit. Again, coming up frustratingly short in the results is Maya World. Willow Nightingale standing tall tonight here at West Coast Pro.
Willow showing a lot of admiration for Maya, telling Maya it is Maya's world and she's just living in it. Great embrace from both ladies. Standing ovation. The crowd's loving it. We need Willow back for sure.
Soaking in every moment of this here. How the West was won. The babe with the power. She won tonight.
Tremendous. Great showing. Bring back Maya too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the West Coast Pro Women's World Championship. Your official for this contest is Ref Jackie.
Getting set for another title contest.
This time the West Coast Pro Women's Championship.
Getting another look at Dani Luna here at West Coast Pro.
Right.
Of course, we saw her when she was the DPW Women's World Champion.
Yep.
Saw her in tag action after that as well.
Got to come back and run that 101 with Johnnie Robbie.
Saw her tag with Johnnie Robbie before.
Right.
And now the high stakes, the gold on the line.
She was looking at that championship last time she was here, James. That's why.
Had eyes on it for sure. No doubt about it. And there stands the champion. Well over 200 days now into her reign.
Confidence growing every time.
Many times here in the States, multiple times overseas in Japan. A true women's world champion. And a great success story is Johnnie Robbie.
Coming off a super impressive defense against Maya World, who we just saw. One of my favorite matches from the Oakland show. Just like I talked about then, Robbie's confidence is through the roof since winning that championship.
Yeah, I think it really has validated all of her hard work and helped her take it to an even higher level. You know, we talked about a little bit earlier, like that fight, that scratch, that claw to just get to the top.
Right.
Johnnie Robbie didn't get complacent looking out over the mountaintop. She's continued to up her game and has a firm grasp on that West Coast Pro Women's Championship.
Yeah, if anything, we've seen what the championship spirit should be about, and she's gone harder since winning the belt. It's super impressive.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the black corner from Camden, London, England, she is Dani Luna! And introducing the champion, fighting out of the blue corner from Bassett, California, she is your West Coast Pro Women's Women's World Champion, Johnnie Robbie!
Expertly done on the championship introductions by Katie Scarlett.
Betcha.
Ref Jackie holding the prize, showing it to the challenger. One more time, holds it aloft.
Two back-to-back strong women's matches. That's the type of stuff I love to see.
Bell has rung underway our second title match of the evening. Still to come, the tag team titles and the West Coast Pro Championship. Kevin Blackwood defends against Vinnie Massaro, whose career is on the line. But right now, Johnnie Robbie defending against Dani Luna.
You know, I talked a lot about Johnnie Robbie's confidence, but Dani Luna, James, let me tell you, all day has looked extremely confident. Just ready for this moment.
Shrugging the champion off.
Like, look at her. She is in this. She's ready for this fight. But Johnnie Robbie, like we said, has taken on all comers. A bunch of tremendous victories as the women's champion.
Oh, Johnnie trying to take her over. Dani says nothing doing, but over the top at the last moment is Johnnie Robbie trying to use her speed and evasiveness.
Look at that.
Oh, Johnnie just maybe a mistake there. Not enough power to take Luna over in that moment. And again,
Johnnie Robbie just, from every angle, spinning all around Dani, but Dani keeps flipping her, keeps catching her out of midair.
Has had an answer. There you go, Johnnie using her momentum against Dani Luna now, into the cover. Champion caught her with a kick.
That's how you slow someone down, James, just a boot to the face.
Irish whip now, nothing doing again.
Holding on to those ropes.
Just absolutely mollywhopping the challenger.
Johnnie said, let's change this up. Let me try this.
Reversing the Irish whip and
flipping her up again.
God, Johnnie, the champion, looks like she's trying to hold back an avalanche.
Backbreaker.
Could have a new champion here. Johnnie Robbie was just getting smushed. Able to get the shoulder up.
Right, that was super impressive from Dani Luna, bringing her side to side and back to that backbreaker. Johnnie Robbie is in trouble.
This has been all Dani Luna thus far, Reg.
Johnnie is favoring that back.
And Luna just using those shoulder thrusts to great effect. And I've not seen Johnnie Robbie sort of overwhelmed like this, and I don't know how long. Maybe you have to go back to, we're matching up with Takumi Aroha, former West Coast Pro Women's Champion in her own right.
Right, especially this early in a championship match, James. Like, we usually see her in control for a good part of the first part of the match.
In a bad way right now. You see it written all over her face. Challenger in full control right now.
Just chopped her down.
Johnny's had enough. Maybe the champion finally coming to life here, finally waking up. Maybe not.
Dani took her right back down with that chop, but Johnny's firing back up. She said, bring it on. Oh, caught that chop this
Suckered her
time.
in.
Oh, into a big knee. Oh, my goodness.
That'll work.
Rolling her into it.
Johnnie trying still, maybe biting off a little bit more, a little bit too much that she can in the early going. Has to do more damage to Luna. Easier said than done. Luna is doing all the damage right now.
Just a gut-wrench throw to our champion there. That really emphasizing the back. Trying to take her out of this match. Oh, here she goes. She's going right back to it.
I'm gonna try and force the champion to tap out here.
Ooh. Sitting down on that lower back now, James.
Johnnie Robbie's West Coast Pro Women's Championship could be just slipping right through her fingers right now, but able to force the break.
Johnnie had to fight to those ropes. You could see it, the look in her face.
Right to the spine.
Dani Luna incredible performance so far.
Dominating. Crowd getting behind the champion. Vicious scoop slam there.
Big body slam.
Nothing fancy, but effective. I mean, look at the face of Johnny Robbie, just racked in pain.
You are right, James. We have not seen Johnny Robbie in this position since she's been world champion.
Just been totally overwhelmed at every turn.
Yeah.
A dominating performance so far from Dani Luna.
Dani Luna looks to be having a good time. She's confident, she's smiling. This is not the type of stuff that Johnny Robbie wants to go against.
Johnny doing anything she can to just try and fight back, but it's one at a time, and it's not for long so far. Went for that scoop slam maybe once too often. Robbie able to evade. Elbow to the face, stunned the challenger, if only for a moment. Take two. Robbie trying to stem the tide of this offense.
5 minutes gone.
Went for that kick. Oh, got it on the back end.
You've seen that rewind kick.
Nothing kind about it, but this is as good as the champion has looked in this matchup. Kick to the side of the head. That might do the trick for Robbie. No, still not able to take the challenger down.
Dani's just looking at her second Pepsi twist attempt. 3 lariats.
Dani Luna refusing to go down. Johnny Robbie still, that time got her. Plants the challenger, hooks the deep. No, only 2.
Tremendous counters from Johnny Robbie. She keeps dropping down and behind Dani Luna and capitalizing. We saw a roll up. This has just been a tremendous showing from our champion, Johnny Robbie here.
Crowd trying to will Johnny Robbie on, and perhaps her toughest title defense to date.
She caught
looking
that
like
knee.
the absolute underdog here. To wit, amazing display of devastating power.
Whoa.
But I think, did Johnny counter with the knee?
Johnny countered her.
Maybe a Pyrrhic victory, but Johnny caught the knee. Oh, what a German suplex. Snap.
German suplex. Immediately follows up with the power bomb.
No knee that time. New champion, no.
That was pressure. That was 2 very power moves in a row.
You said it. It's just been nothing but pressure from the challenger to the champion.
Right. Just weathering the storm.
That knee did rock Luna, though. I mean, she was able to roll through it and keep fighting, but I think now that the action slowed down a little bit, feeling it.
Right. Dani Luna just analyzing her prey, it looks like.
Johnny just
she keeps looking at that back, that lower back. I think she wants to go back to it.
Johnny just trying to create a little bit of distance and space. She can barely get to her feet. This is a tough scene to look at for the champion, Johnny Robbie.
Looks like Johnny's trying to keep Dani from going behind her.
Doing anything she can to create some space.
Just powers her down. Oh,
evading the powerbomb. Nice counter by the champion. Right into a pin, a kick to the head. Just KO'd Robbie. You can see the lights starting to dim.
Right in the grill of Johnny Robbie. A big boot. Here she goes again.
Another counter into a pin. Johnny's just have to go counter for counter, but at every turn, Luna has had just huge power moves waiting for her.
Basement drop kick to Johnny Robbie. The crowd showing their appreciation. We saw that single big boot, basement drop kick. Johnny Robbie is on Dream Street right now.
Approaching, becoming a nightmare for Johnny Robbie. No, another counter into another pin, but still not able to keep her down for 3.
Holding on to her, though.
Into the cradle. Trying anything she can. There it is. There it is. Johnny Robbie pulling a rabbit out of the hat. What a defense. No, are you kidding me?
I cannot believe this.
Dani Luna just kicked out.
Johnny Robbie has won and defended the championship with those double knees to the back.
I don't know if we've ever seen anyone kick out of Johnny Robbie's Meteora like that.
To the back, Johnny Robbie continuously holding. Oh my, just a knee to the face.
The TYK has put almost everybody down, but not Dani Luna.
Just a club to the head from Dani Luna.
And Johnny Robbie's lucky she didn't go falling off of the ring apron there and down to the outside, but that might just be a matter of time now. What does the challenger have in mind? Are you kidding? An absolutely sick and twisted suplex from the apron. New champion, no!
Oh my God, German suplex inside out. I don't know how Johnny Robbie kicked out of that.
That was sweet, but absolutely psycho.
Oh my God, from the second rope.
It could just be academic from here. No, another counter from Robbie. The Rana into the pin, can't keep her down.
So many counters from Johnny Robbie. Super kick to Dani Luna.
Dani Luna.
Robbie back to the top.
There it is, from the top. Hits the TYK. Thought you knew, thought you had Johnny Robbie beat. The champion retains. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and still the West Coast Pro Women's World Champion, Johnnie Robbie!
A well-deserved standing ovation for the West Coast Pro Women's Champion. Easily her toughest defense to date. It was, I mean, look, her day after Halloween, Dani Luna was like Michael Myers in there, just kept coming.
Stopped her the entire time, James. Didn't let Johnny Robbie breathe for 1 second. From the opening bell to that last thing, Dani Luna was all over our West Coast Pro champion. Just
Johnny
like
Robbie shot her 6 times, and she kept coming. My God. But had one last trick left in her bag. Hit that super TYK.
Absolutely.
And that was the difference. Deep, deep in her bag. Johnny Robbie, still your West Coast Pro Women's Champion.
That's why. Performances like that is why she's held on to that championship for so long.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships. Your official for this contest is Ref Sparky Ballard. And please let me introduce to you our special guest timekeeper, Jushin Thunder Liger!
James, I can't believe this.
I mentioned at the top,
Wow.
a legend was in the building.
Oh my goodness.
Jushin Thunder Liger here at How the West Was Won.
Legendary figure of professional wrestling. One of the greatest Japanese wrestlers of all time, Jushin Thunder Liger. I want to see him palm strike somebody.
In his full splendor. Well, if I don't play my cards right, I mean, I hope it's not me.
Could be you, James.
But, you know, I do aim to please.
Gonna give it up one more time for Jushin Thunder Liger!
The streamers hitting the ring, the respect being shown by the West Coast flock for the legend Jushin Thunder Liger.
Liger's on the blue, black and blue. I can't believe this. I'm speechless. I can't even talk. That is Jushin Thunder Liger, you guys. Not just some guy. Legend around these parts and other parts.
Will be joining us shortly here, special guest timekeeper. What an honor as we get set for yet another title match.
So I'm about to be sitting next to Jushin Thunder Liger, James. That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
And we could have new West Coast Pro tag team champions as well.
I mean, they know how to win those belts, James.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They've done it before. They've done it against this team before.
Yep, absolutely.
So round 3, buckle up. These two are as rough and tumble as they come the Cowboy way.
It's been fireworks every single time the Cowboy way has met the Crush Boys. We saw a tremendous match in this here building between these guys for the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships, and we're running it back, James. Very excited.
Gonna complete the trilogy here tonight. The Cowboy way defeated the Crush Boys in Las Vegas over WrestleMania weekend, winning tag team gold. Crush Boys got the better of them and regained their championships the next time they met. So now the rubber match.
Big, right on the line. 7-year anniversary. And if anybody encompasses what West Coast Pro Wrestling is, I don't know if there's two guys that work here, that wrestle here, that do more than the Crush Boys.
I mean, they've done it all here. Their resumes at West Coast Pro are as long as anyone's, despite their youth.
Right.
They have been here from the beginning, essentially.
I remember the first time I came to West Coast Pro at the State Room.
And listen to this crowd.
Both these guys were in the crowd the first time that I came to the show, and now they run this place. What a life.
2-time West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions. Individually, both have been West Coast Pro Champion in their own right. Both have won the West Coast Cup. They have battled against each other. They have found their way back to one another as best friends, and sitting atop the tag team world, the franchise, Titus Alexander and Starboy Charlie, your West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions.
If you as a pro wrestler want to know how important an excursion is, you see it right here in Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander, who have been in Japan, and they came back 2 completely different wrestlers, better than ever.
Continuing to up their game. They just keep getting better, which is a scary thought. I listed off some of their accomplishments. Oh, by the way, the 2025 King of Indies, Titus Alexander, as well. Now I once again give way to our ring announcer, Katie Scarlett, to make the championship introductions. Tremendous moment here. Jushin Thunder Liger and challengers and champions all getting to show their respect to the legend, as he is set to join us here as our special guest timekeeper. What a moment, what an honor.
Huge honor.
Introducing first, the challengers. Fighting out of the black corner, from the great states of Iowa and Texas, weighing in at a combined 512 pounds, they are Tombstone Thomas Shire and the boss of the plains, one called Manders. Together they are the Cowboy Way.
Manders being like, well, what do we do? I mean, you know, you did a little something, you know, like beat these guys for the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships before.
And introducing the champions, fighting out of the blue corner, from the Bay Area, weighing in at a combined 365 pounds, they are the franchise Titus Alexander and the Denim Dragon Starboy Charlie. They are your West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions, the Crush Boys.
Once again, masterful with the championship introductions. Third title on the line, yes.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, nothing like a Starboy Charlie fan club. You hear it every time in these videos. These people love the Crush Boys, I'll tell you that.
They absolutely do. They love Charlie, they love Titus. There you see Cowboy Way, they have held those titles before. They want to get them back in the worst way here. Sparky Ballard holding the gold up top for everybody to see. And again, just surreal that Jushin Thunder Liger is at the commentary desk with us, Reg.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
Truly a legend in this business.
Jushin Thunder
joining
Liger,
us, special guest timekeeper.
Wow. One of the originators of the Shooting Star Press. What a life. What a life for a living. Titus must have known that Jushin Liger was coming. He got that red and white on.
That's right. Maybe a slight begrudging show of respect. I mean, they've been through 2 wars before already. Again, the rubber match.
But each team knows what it takes to beat the other team.
That's right. And certainly the power favors the Cowboy Way.
Right.
Charlie and Titus are going to have to use that speed and youth and athleticism to their full advantage, as it is one called Manders and Charlie starting things off. Charlie trying to go kind of muscle for muscle there with Manders. Not the wisest strategy.
I definitely wouldn't do that. These guys.
Charlie flinching a little mind games to start things off.
These guys are strong. I've seen Thomas Shire holds up both Suavecitos on his shoulders, and that was one of the most impressive things I've seen. So, and Manders has been knocking guys' heads off for years now. You don't want to go blow for blow with him. Oh, okay. Maybe want to go lip for lip.
Much to the delight of the crowd here.
Gotta
in the
love
United
it.
Irish Cultural Center.
One more time, chant for the kiss.
Crowd chanting one more time.
Now Titus is like, hold on, you guys, relax. Oh! Okay.
I'm not sure.
Charlie's
I'm not sure
disgusted.
Charlie liked
Yeah,
it.
he didn't like this. He wasn't in on the bit. Charlie's like, I got a fan club here, man. I can't be. What are you doing?
Titus just planted one on Charlie. You don't want to psych out your own tag team partner with the gold on the line.
I'm like, Charlie might turn on his partner after that. He's very upset. Mind games with your own partner. You got to love it. Anders doesn't even know what to think.
Crowd here in SF eating it up. We are in the historic Sunset District in the.
That was without consent, because Titus was not expecting that.
I mean, he's posing like he's Shawn Michaels, but he just acted like he was Goldust.
Legit. Charlie still is like, what are you guys doing here? Well,
this is one of the damnedest starts to a match I've ever seen, Reg.
Charlie got up on there. Oh! This is stole one. Starboy Charlie, known to steal a heart, still in a kiss.
Our guest timekeeper, Jushin Thunder Liger, stoic at the proceedings.
Yeah.
Not sure how he feels about it.
All right. Listen, I don't know if I've ever seen a match start with the kiss off, but we're making ground at the 7th anniversary.
Yeah, history often made here at the anniversary show for West Coast Pro. And now Sparky Ballard says, all right, unless you guys are going to kiss me, maybe you start engaging in a little bit of pro wrestling in the ring.
It's all happening. Kiss forever, one of the fans says. Unbelievable. Thomas Shire's hot on the apron. All right, now we're into it.
Now engaging in hostilities now. The tag team champions and challengers. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
The mind games are still on, James.
The air guitaring from the Denim Dragon, Starboy Charlie. And Manders, I don't think, was too impressed with that, but maybe he will be at the agility of Starboy.
Try to throw him down, and Charlie just backflipped out of it.
Swing and a miss from Charlie. on that headlock and just gets run over by one called Manders.
That's kind of like running into a brick wall.
And now looking to isolate the Denim Dragon, Tombstone Tommy Shire, just with holding Charlie in that launch position, taking him for a walk, but took too long. Charlie able to escape out the back.
Yeah,
Overlook Charlie at your own peril.
Right,
I listed off some of the resume. I mean, fool around and find out in the ring with Starboard Charlie.
Look at this. He can't get a hold of Charlie, just flipping all around him. Flipped out the back.
Drop kick to the leg, and there it is. Titus Alexander, one of his picture-perfect drop kicks.
One of the best drop kicks in the business after Titus Alexander.
For my money, absolutely tippy-top, the very best at it. And the franchise trying to chop down Tombstone Tommy Shire, working on that left leg. Could make good headway there if he sticks with it.
Right.
Shire just trying to keep him away for a moment.
Titus with the kicks to the gut. Brings him out of that corner. Snapmare.
Oh. Kick right to the back, and now locking eyes with Manders.
Walked right up to Manders. I mean, you don't want to keep pissing Manders off while he's on the apron.
Overhand chop connects.
Lucha chop.
Titus just shrugging it off, comes back with a knife edge.
I told you Titus has been in Japan. Getting them strikes up.
Yeah, multiple times now. Look at that, just trading the chops. You can already start to see the red starting to form on Shire.
It's knocked heads there. Big boot.
Ran right into that boot. Did Titus a mistake, and Shire makes him pay.
Ooh, stiff backbreaker.
Landing right on that back went Titus. And now Shire just sort of falls into the tag on Manders. I think working on that left leg seems to be paying dividends.
Right.
Shire is
5
down.
minutes gone, 5 minutes gone.
Yeah, it looks like Shire was going to try to drag Titus to his corner, but legs wouldn't allow it.
It still looks like he's trying to get that feeling back as I keep him in the corner of my eye there. But it is Manders and Titus, the legal men, right now.
I think this is the fight that Manders wants to be in, though. He might be goading Titus into this.
Oh,
See?
just clobbering. Alexander was Manders.
Manders got some big-ass hands, too. He had man hands. He had Manders hands.
That's not bad.
Titus is off the ropes.
Yeah, double team from the Cowboy way to Titus Alexander.
Shire with just a club.
And just knocking Charlie off the apron.
Another one.
Crowd showing their disapproval of what is befalling the Crush Boys right now.
But I don't think this is going to get the Cowboy way off of their strategy because they've been in this building before. They know that the fans rally behind the Crush Boys. They've seen all this before.
A little bit dirty from Shire there.
Yeah. Oh, to the eyes.
Yeah, and going back to it now, doing
Aggressive.
whatever he can to maybe try and blind Titus here.
You can't win the championships that way, James.
No, but you can maybe start to make headway towards what will win you the championships. If Titus can't see you, could run into a lariat blind.
That is very correct. Shire with those European uppercuts. We've seen him utilize those.
Going back to that left leg. Seems to be the strategy in the early going.
Right. Titus with those low leg kicks.
Just one.
Ooh. Just crumbled.
Yeah, Titus crumpling up in the corner there. One strike. Manders back in, directing traffic here.
You don't want both of these guys in there. Oh, look at it again with Shire.
Collapsing down. Little rope assisted, the first rope assisted on the elbow there. Titus reaching out to tag Charlie, but too far from home. Still able to get the shoulder up, but yeah. I keep looking at Shire on the outside, and he's having a lot of trouble with that leg.
He is favoring that leg, immediately going down after slamming Titus. Now Manders just putting all his body weight on Titus.
In spite of that, Cowboy Way has been in control for most of the matchup.
Right. I mean, because that's when the Crush Boys really turn it up, when the crowd gets behind them, and they've kind of taken the crowd out of the match.
Titus trying to will both him and the crowd back into this thing. Maybe he's just snapped a finger on Manders. And it just incensed one called Manders. Back in comes Tommy Shire.
Not enough to stop those chops with those finger snaps.
Teeing off on pretty much defenseless Titus Alexander was Shire.
Now I want to know if Manders,
yeah,
exactly. I want to know if Manders knows the extent of Shire's knee, because he might have wanted to stay in the match a little bit longer.
Absolutely has a target. You see him talking to official Sparky Ballard.
Titus with that front leg kick like Anderson Silva style.
Oh, maybe suckering him in this time. Shire trying to take advantage. And just neck first over the top rope goes the franchise.
That was violent.
Took the opportunity and
Titus throat first. That was just, his body smacked the mat.
I'm not sure how much of the leg injury was just feigning the entire time. Still something to keep an eye on. Certainly suckered in the official and Titus earlier.
They're going to try a couple of different strategies against the Crush Boys. Manders, they sent Titus right to their corner, keeping Charlie out of this match.
Frequent tags.
10 minutes gone,
Smart.
10 minutes gone.
I mean, this is classic tag team wrestling. Cutting the ring off, isolating one member.
Not giving Titus any air to breathe, but he's fighting out of there.
Trying his best to fight off both members of the Cowboy Way. What an elbow. That one rocked Manders for certain. Up and over. And connects with Shire. This is the opening. He's got to stagger over and tag Charlie if he can. And he does, leaping, making the tag. And speaking of leaping, the drop kick from the top from the Denim Dragon. Flying through the air.
Springboard drop kick.
Starboy Charlie.
Spinning heel kick, beautiful, into the nip up. That's double X-Pac right there.
A meteor shower of offense from Starboy Charlie, but one kick to the midsection from Tommy Shire takes a lot of the speed out of Starboy.
Yeah, Shire's moving a little bit gingerly on that left leg.
Oh, Charlie leaping, but leapt right into the waiting arms of Manders.
Oh, there's Charlie.
Charlie, the Matrix move, the double Pele.
That's brought him to the pay winner plenty of times.
And a scoop slam.
The straps are coming down.
Straps come down. The dragon comes out.
Here we go.
Breathing fire and corkscrewing through the air into the cover. Champion's going to retain here. No, Shire. Manders was getting the shoulder up and Shire able to break it up.
Manders was right in the middle of the ring. He was not going to get to those ropes. He's lucky his partner saved him from that. Oh, Manders has a trick in mind.
Now what is he hitting them with?
What is that?
Is that the chaps? He's hitting them with the chaps?
I mean, those are some heavy-ass chaps.
Frustrating, no doubt about it.
Ref didn't see it.
Ref didn't see it and just sort of lashing Charlie with those chaps.
Yeah. Telling you, all the new strategies, they got to utilize something to beat the Crush Boys. Ooh, aggressive European uppercut. Two of them, you can hear that all the way over here.
And the fate that befell Titus is now befalling Starboy Charlie.
Charlie rallied for a while, but now he's stuck in the Cowboy Way's corner.
Manders just vicious, knocking Titus off the apron, and yes, continuing the isolate and destroy game. And I think Manders sort of the mock kiss there.
He is.
As the Cowboy Way looking to give Charlie the long kiss goodnight and regain the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships.
Shire just toying with Charlie right now. Oh, Charlie hanging on to that leg.
And again with the chaps.
This time in front of Sparky. Oh,
and Sparky taking control. One of the best officials in the game. I didn't see what happened.
No, Titus is on the other side. He's going up top.
Oh, and there's Manders out of the darkness, just dumping Titus Alexander, sending him back first into the ring apron off the top.
Titus wiped out on the hardest part of the ring.
But here comes Charlie.
Double Pele from Charlie.
Handspringing. Manders prone on the top rope.
I don't know if Titus is gonna come back though. That was dangerous.
Bad crash landing for Titus. And it could be more of the same for Starboy Charlie. Into the rack.
That leg though, James.
Yeah, it seemed trying to get more feeling, but putting Charlie into the airplane spin.
Spinning him. UFO! Beautiful.
Into orbit goes Charlie.
We love it.
And Manders from the second rope with the splash. Shire into the cover. New tag team champions, not yet.
Charlie from the soul kicked out of that one. I did not think he was gonna make it out.
Charlie is made out of some of the absolute sternest stuff.
And Shire's just putting all of his body weight on Charlie, staying on top of him.
Shire signaling, kick out or not, that the end is near for the Denim Dragon and for the Crush Boys title reign.
Wow. I don't know where Titus is. He wiped out on that apron.
Titus starting to stir. How much could he have
15
left?
minutes gone. 15
Slowly,
minutes
though.
gone.
Setting Charlie up. Oh yeah, there it is.
Shire is holding
Gonna kiss
on to
those
Charlie.
titles
Oh,
goodbye. No, the low bridge.
there you go.
Manders was gonna go for that lariat. And Titus made the save, giving Charlie the opening. The Crush Boys, and now Titus
Charlie
gonna fly!
over.
A little elevation sensation.
Charlie's going up top. We've seen him hit this before.
And Charlie shooting through the air, gonna get the victory. No, Shire gets the shoulder up. Are you kidding me?
That's how they won back the West Coast Pro Championships against the Cowboy Way. Charlie with the shooting star press. This time, only a 2. Yeah, right, exactly.
Lightning struck twice, but the count didn't strike 3. This title match is still going.
Charlie putting the straps up to take the straps back
Just
down.
to take them back down. The Denim Dragon.
What's Charlie going for, a power move here?
He's going to go for that Gotch-style pile driver, but on a man the size of Shire, that's a tall order. And I think it got refused.
Front Insiguri.
Charlie still, crazy
tried that
distance
again.
now. Missed there, and just a absolutely savage German suplex from Shire.
Deadlift from the mat. Charlie is holding that neck. Shire kind of looks out of it too. He might not know where he is. A couple of those Charlie strikes got him good.
Yeah, he's still rocked.
Charlie
just about
suplex
suplex Charlie out of his boots, though.
Yeah.
And Shire needs to get to Manders. Charlie needs to get to Titus. Not sure how much Titus even has left after.
That's what I was thinking. He
had enough. He took to the skies.
He looks exhausted. But he's bringing the fight to Manders.
Oh my God.
Manders fighting right back with a big chop.
Manders begging for more.
Chop
Both fighters
back and forth.
emptying the chamber. Both brought their guns to town and are just unloading on one another to the delight of the crowd.
At the end of the match to be firing up like this. Mander fighting back with those chops.
Manders teeing off. Oh, was looking for that stampede.
Back. Try for that chaos theory.
Both going for it. Oh, there's the lariat. With the left arm, gets the lariat. Titus kicks out.
Kick out from Titus after the lariat.
A surge of adrenaline going through the franchise.
Just throwing everything at Manders.
There's Shire to put a stop to it.
Slowed him
Shire
down.
calling for it. Here we go.
We've seen this before.
Got him dead to rights, sitting red dead for that lariat, and that's it.
Inside
the Cowboy
out.
way.
Titus right on top
Your
of the
new
sand.
tag team champions. What a match! No! The franchise got the shoulder up, Reg.
That was so close. Turn Titus inside out while dropping him on his head. We've seen Manders in careers and title reigns with that lariat. but Titus, he's using that crowd to rally back.
Crowd coming unglued. Cannot believe that Titus got the shoulder up. Must have been instinctual. Is it just a matter of time?
I still can't believe he recovered from that apron fall earlier. Oh, now it's time. Cowboy way is setting Titus up.
Titus may rue kicking out of that lariat. No, still fighting.
He's fighting down.
And still countering. The Crush Boys both back in the ring at the same time.
Charlie's back.
And Shire is out. Manders sitting on the top rope, a little assist to Charlie.
Loaded up to the top.
With the Rana from the top. Super kick to Shire, knocking him off the apron.
Charlie's turn to go to the air.
Charlie!
Over the top!
Majestic from the Denim Dragon. Chaos Theory! Hit it!
With the bridge!
Hit it! It gets the win! The Crush Boys retain! What an absolute war! The third part of this trilogy was as back and forth as it goes, but ultimately the Crush Boys retain, and an honor even beyond the gold about to be bestowed upon them, Reg.
Absolutely. Just being in the ring with this legend means so much, and he's going to present those West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships.
Here are your winners, and still the West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions, the Crush Boys!
What a moment. Jushin Thunder Liger, our special guest tonight, presenting the Crush Boys with their West Coast Pro Tag Team titles. Take all the pictures.
What a visual, James.
Will live forever. West Coast Pro, how the West was won.
I don't know, man. I'd be on top of the world if I was the Crush Boys. Having that great match, great victory, and then Jushin Liger holding my hands up while I'm the champion. I don't know if you could get better than this night for these guys.
They may have reached the true pinnacle.
Wow.
More challenges certainly await, but drink deep of tonight. Tonight, boys, life is good, and you are still the West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions.
Did it with style, too, James.
Take nothing away from the challengers, but this was the Crush Boys night.
And shout out to my guy Titus getting announced for 16 karat WXW. Unbelievable. That's big time. I'm telling you, that Japanese excursion has changed these two into completely better wrestlers. They have more confidence, more charisma, and it's going to be a long time, I think, before they lose those West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships.
They'll want to hold on to those titles forever, just like they want to hold on to that moment they just experienced forever. At the 7-year anniversary show, a moment for the ages for the Crush Boys.
And now it is time for your main event! The following contest is a career versus world championship match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. And it is for the West Coast Pro World Heavyweight Championship! Your official for this contest is Ref Sparky Ballard.
High stakes.
The highest stakes.
Unbelievable. Vinnie Massaro.
Never before have we had a match like this in West Coast Pro Wrestling, as we all perhaps for the last time hear the Dean Martin serenade for the guardian of the West Coast, Vinnie Massaro, and the look on his face, very different than what we're used to seeing.
You just saying it could be the last time, James, really messed me up because that's a possibility here.
27 years.
Bay Area legend.
Pro wrestling legend Vinnie Massaro forced to put his career on the line to challenge for the West Coast Pro Championship.
Vinnie Massaro so important to our company. I like to think of before Vinnie Massaro West Coast Pro and after Vinnie Massaro West Coast Pro. He became the final boss, one of the trainers at our school, such an important figure in this company. Big moment happening tonight.
Well said. Traveled the roads with Vinnie. Gotten to become very close, gotten to learn so much from him.
Yeah.
And we're here now. They're not taking anything away from Vinnie. I've talked about for multiple years now the Massaro Renaissance that he's experienced here.
Right.
But one mistake, and that could all end here for Vinnie Massaro. 27 years. When I first started covering professional wrestling, I was still in college at San Francisco State, just down the road. And I covered Vinnie Massaro.
27 years, James. You don't see a lot of wrestlers go for that long.
And not at the level of Vinnie Massaro, not at the ability to, again, have a renaissance like he has had here. West Coast Pro has given him a new lease on life.
Right. That's what's kind of crazy about it.
On that lease, rent could be coming due from the champion, Kevin Blackwood.
It feels like he's gotten better with age, which you don't hear a lot. People usually start to wane down their skills as an older gentleman, but Vinnie Massaro is starting to hit harder. He's angrier, and he wants to win that West Coast Pro Championship.
And there you see the champion.
The spoiler. He's played spoiler a lot of times, James.
You know, I want to talk about what, Vinnie was listing some of his proudest moments, taking on Masawa, Gawa, Jun Akiyama, Blue Demon Jr., just to name a few. But he said his proudest moment was cultivating the Bay Area and helping rebuild it as a territory.
Absolutely.
And the jeers and boos washing over the champion. Kevin Blackwood, conversely, said it's not personal, but that it needs to happen.
Right.
That Vinnie is falling apart, that he should stick to coaching or go start a podcast. And get this, he says he doesn't dislike Vinnie. He says he loves Vinnie.
Right.
That's why he needs to be the one to do it. He said it's going to hurt Vinnie and it's going to hurt the fans of the West Coast. And he ended with this, he said, and he's going to love to see it.
This guy, I can't believe him, James. He's been antagonizing Vinnie since he got here. Why is he trying to act like he has to be the one to do this, like he's the only one to do this? Holding those 2 championships.
Heavily decorated. It's certainly taken a multitude of shortcuts to hold on to the West Coast Pro Championship, but he is one of only two-time West Coast Pro Champions. And once again, for one more time tonight, I give way to Katie Scarlett to set the stage for the career versus title, the biggest match in our history.
Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the black corner, from the North Beach section of San Francisco, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the guardian of the West Coast. He is Vinnie Massaro! And introducing the champion, fighting out of the blue corner, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is your West Coast Pro World Heavyweight Champion! This is the new wave of professional wrestling! He is Kevin Blackwood!
We need a new wave to come and wipe out this title reign for Kevin Blackwood, am I right?
I'm sure the new wave to Kevin Blackwood means eradicating the old one, and I'm sure Vinnie Massaro figures into that. The table has been set. Sparky Ballard. Vinnie Massaro, for all of his accomplishments, has never held the West Coast Pro Championship. He has put his career on the line to end the reign of Kevin Blackwood. For everyone here in the Bay Area, table's been set. There's the main course starting now.
Right. Yeah, and you said Vinnie's never been the West Coast Pro World Champion. It's because he shifted his interest, like you were saying, James, into developing the coast, developing the students, trying to really push the West Coast Pro brand. He's taken a back seat to do that.
Head trainer of the West Coast Pro Training Academy. Vinnie Massaro had an unpinned streak in singles matches here that went into the hundreds of days.
Yep.
In multitudes of matches. That's what I call the Massaro Renaissance. Can he, one more time, push the sun back up into the sky for his career and live to fight another day and become champion?
I don't know if I've ever seen him this serious in a match, James. Like, Vinnie is into this more than I've ever seen him.
Blackwood feigning that kick.
Trying for a head kick off the bat. Vinnie has definitely scouted Kevin Blackwood. He knows all the tricks.
Probably hasn't been able to think about anything else since this match was made official and his career was put on the line.
Like I said, Kevin Blackwood has loved to play spoiler. He's won a bunch of matches for that World Championship that I personally thought he was going to lose, so
yeah,
can't put anything past him.
He has shown the ability, take nothing away from him. Again, a two-time champion. Has able to pull out, the final counter, get to that double stomp in a multitude of ways and hold on to that title.
2 in a row on Ben. Ben follows him in.
Vinnie running him over.
That's it. He put everything into that.
Vinnie Massaro focused, as you said. Waiting for Blackwood to come rushing right into the chop. Just about chopped that tattoo right off of Blackwood's chest.
Blackwood went exactly where Vinnie wanted him. Vinnie caught him with that chop. And another one. Backing him up into those ropes.
Swing and a miss from Vinnie. Vinnie able to duck under again. Trying to turn Blackwood's chest into a bolognese. Nothing vegan about that.
At all. In that corner, just chopping him down. Trying to wear him down. We've seen a lot of these chops the last 27 years, James. I'll tell you that.
Massaro has taken on John Cena in his career.
Yeah.
And we mentioned some of the others, Jun Akiyama.
Masawa.
Yes. Silver King. He's wrestled all over the world. All Japan, CMLL. And like a fine wine, Vinnie Massaro still doing it at the highest of levels.
You've seen him get dropped on his head on a pizza, Lucha Underground. He's done it all.
Vinnie Massaro featured in Beyond the Mat as well, iconic documentary. But all that to the wayside now. The time for memories will be after the bell has rung, whether he's champion or whether his career is over.
Yeah, I'd like to know how much money Roland Alexander stiffed him out of.
Oh, another chop from Massaro. Blackwood doubled over on the outside.
Blackwood to
He's
the
slippery
outside.
though. Keep an eye on him out there.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And to wit, pulling Vinnie out there with him.
But I don't know, with the way that Vinnie looks, you probably don't want to be on the outside with him in this match.
Yeah, he is as locked in as we've seen him, and no surprise there with what's at stake.
But I guess Blackwood would also try to take a count out, so you might want to get it back into there.
Yeah, take a count out. I mean, you got to be careful here too. That this crowd loves Vinnie Massaro. If one of them, gets a harebrained idea causes a disqualification. Vinnie's done. DDT, and he might be done right there.
Stiff DDT off the ropes.
Rolling to the outside, yeah, right on top of his head, down to his knees on the outside. Blackwood charging in with the kick. And down goes Vinnie in a heap on the outside, and this is not looking good for the challenger's career.
The kick is up, and it is good. Vinnie is down on the floor in front of those West Coast fans.
The West Coast flock letting Blackwood know what they think about the new wave of pro wrestling.
Yep.
They think it sucks. And now
Blackwood just choking Vinnie.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes gone.
Blatant disrespect.
Disrespectful from the champion. Ugh, down goes Massaro.
He's striking with Vinnie. I didn't think he was going to take this strategy in this match.
And Blackwood chopping away at Vinnie, but Vinnie sustaining that damage, and that time put a stop to it, and Blackwood looks terrified. In comes Vinnie. Blackwood trying to pick up speed. Nice go behind from the champion, and that one rocked Vinnie. He is down.
Vinnie didn't know what hit him there.
The lethal striking ability of the champion. Into the cover, didn't hook the leg, and it cost him.
Crowd showing Blackwood exactly how they feel about him.
And Blackwood, wise strategy thus far, just trying to, really make Massaro work as hard as possible in there.
Right.
Take advantage of the gifts of, Blackwood's youth.
He knows the damage Vinnie's body's been through the last 27 years, so he's going to go after every body part, the neck, the back, the legs.
And he delights. I mean, he was trying to act like he was sympathetic, but talking about how Vinnie's falling apart, how Blackwood brags about how both his knees still work. I mean, just completely disrespectful from the champion.
That's why I don't believe the sympathetic thing. I think he just wants that accolade of saying he beat Vinnie in his last match and sent him packing.
The ultimate bragging rights that he would have over ending the career of Vinnie Massaro and torturing the fans of West Coast Pro Wrestling.
And to do it here would be even more disrespectful in front of these fans, in front of Vinnie's home.
And perhaps, the last hope for West Coast Pro Wrestling. He is the guardian of the West Coast.
Yeah.
Standing stalwart, a sentinel for this territory.
Just to the midsection of Kevin Blackwood. Then he caught one.
Vinnie caught him. Sazio suplex. Massaro is alive.
Middle of the ring with that suplex. They are both down on the mat.
Crowd getting behind the challenger.
He's going to need every single one of them to pull this victory out.
And Vinnie said, it was so powerful, so poignant. He said he's got a tough fight, but he's not fighting alone. He's going to be doing it alongside all the people that he's wrestled with, learned from, and amongst all these fans fighting with him at his back. A legion by Massaro's side tonight.
Big chop, just knocked Kevin Blackwood down out of that corner. And we've seen Vinnie hit that running brainbuster from this point.
Massaro roaring and planting the champion.
We know where this goes.
A little Sicilian, I won't translate it. Dropping the elbow. Classic Massaro offense into the cover. New champion to be crowned, not yet.
Then he's got to pull out this victory because that can't be the last time we see that elbow.
And Blackwood rolling to the apron, looking to maybe take a walk. Massaro is just right there waiting for him.
Vinnie had him scouted. He came from the other side.
Got to be careful.
On him.
Blackwood is just such a, a Swiss Army knife of a threat. He can beat you with striking, grappling, submissions, can do it all. But right now, Vinnie is looking good, taking it to the champion. Sending him over to the post. Massaro winding up, and that might be huge.
Chop to the post for Vinnie.
Could have broken his hand, and now shoulder first.
Ow.
And you got to keep in mind, what's the biggest gun that Massaro often brings to the dance is that snoring elbow, and he just unloaded that right hand into the corner. Now Blackwood's taking the title. I mean, there's part of me that would welcome a disqualification.
10 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone.
That's not how Vinnie wants it, and Sparky taking the belt, taking the championship from Blackwood. Massaro caught him. Massaro got him. New champion. Massaro's career lives on. Blackwood gets the shoulder up.
Sit off full Nelson, very innovative. He's trying old things out of the arsenal for this one.
Vinnie Massaro is probably forgotten more wrestling moves than you, I, or Blackwood have ever known. And he's going to be as deep in his playbook as he has ever been.
That's an absolute fact there. I've seen him post some old clips, and I'm like, when did you do this one? Bust that one out.
I mean, Vinnie Massaro, again, 27 years. He's been doing it long enough that he's invented maneuvers, and that's so rare. So there's nothing new under the sun. Well, Massaro's done it.
And Blackwood just holding onto that top rope. A stiff shot from Vinnie in the corner.
Again, keep an eye on that hand, though, as the adrenaline starts to wear off. How much damage was done when he connected with that post.
Still post.
Champion charging it up and over to the apron. But now, is he biting him? Blackwood's biting him. And now hung out to dry on that second rope. He just give him an inch and he will take an underhanded mile, a stomp to the spine.
Double stomp from the top rope. And for that Perry Saturn style DVD.
Muscling up.
There it is.
And Massaro could be drawn dead here. Into the cover. Massaro just gets the shoulder up.
Stiff shot to take Vinnie down. Vinnie is still in this match, though. Crowd starting to rally.
Trying to will the challenger back into this fight. Trying to keep his career alive. Trying to crown a new champion.
Blackwood going up top. We've seen him hit a stomp from this position.
We've seen him hit a stomp from just about every position. Massaro had it scouted. But can he follow up? Yes. Taking him down again. Vinnie Massaro's done it. Massaro, no, not yet. Just upending and driving the champion down into the center of the black and blue, but it wasn't enough to get three. The driver, big time impact, but that's what I mean. You can take nothing away from the champion.
Right, he's rallied this storm of Vinnie Massaro. He's been hit with some moves we haven't seen in years, and Kevin Blackwood has gotten out of it.
And now look at Blackwood trying to beg off.
Vinnie just trying to wear him down.
Crowd firmly behind Massaro. They're desperate for a Massaro victory. They can maybe start to sense it here. Continuing to use that forearm. Massaro's maybe getting ready for the snoring elbow, perhaps, maybe too early. And a kick from Massaro.
Fires one back on Kevin Blackwood.
There we go, snoring elbow time. Nobody home for Vinnie. Able to counter back, sitting dead red.
Discus again. Blackwood follows him in this time.
He caught him with the knee.
Big knee.
Caught Massaro with the knee.
Bicycle knee. We've seen him hit a user kick.
Oh, Massaro got him.
Lariat out of the corner from Vinnie Massaro.
A calamity of humanity in our main event. Champion and challenger both down.
This is the heart that Vinnie needs to fire back and win this championship.
Vinnie needed that. threw every bit of himself at Blackwood, but
he's slow to get up though, James.
yeah, no doubt. Just trying to get his bearings back. And Blackwood rolling towards the blue corner.
Creating more space. He's very talented at that.
And Massaro's eyeing him. Eyeing each other. They both charge in. Great minds think alike there.
And he went for the same thing.
Swing and a miss on the lariat. Another great strike from Blackwood. Massaro hanging with his best again. Pop-up powerbomb. Massaro hit Blackwood with a pop-up powerbomb.
Stiffen Kevin Blackwood up. Then he points to the corner.
Just folded Blackwood up there. High impact. And what the
hell is he doing, James? Why is he pointing to the top row?
What is Massaro thinking here?
What?
I said he was going to be deep in his playbook, but
what's happening?
Vinnie's going to fly! Nobody at the bottom of the well for Massaro. Went for it all on the moonsault.
Kevin Blackwood got up
just
in
the
nick
ends?
of time. No.
Is this how it ends? No!
Ducks the double.
Snoring elbow! Massaro hit the snoring elbow! New champion! Massaro's done it! No, he is not!
Discus lariat. I thought that Vinnie Massaro had all of it. I thought that he was the new West Coast Pro champion right here.
Kevin Blackwood kicked out of the move that Vinnie Massaro made famous, and now, after 27 years, as Vinnie wrestles not only against Kevin Blackwood, wrestling against time, does doubt creep in? Is the sand finally emptying out of the hourglass for Vinnie Massaro?
Just a close, stiff European uppercut on Kevin Blackwood. Then he's bringing him up top. We can see a brain buster here. A straight strike.
Massaro showing that veteran wherewithal so many times after a competitor hits their biggest and best move.
Oh.
Leaves the opening. And Massaro maybe has something even bigger and better in mind for Blackwood. But Blackwood coming back here, and Vinnie with a bad landing there.
Just a straight headbutt.
Blackwood trying to get his bearings back now.
Blackwood opts off the ropes.
Suckering Vinnie in there. Oh, nearly collided with the official. Vinnie nearly did now.
Oh.
No, and a drop kick right into Sparky Ballard. I think Sparky might have hit the bottom rope on the way down there.
It looked like he whipped
dangerous.
To the rope.
And not for nothing. Oh no, now. No.
He has that championship again.
I'm not sure if it was intentional or just good luck. Sparky Ballard got the worst of that.
The ref is down.
And Massaro doesn't know. Vinnie, turn around. Ref. Vinnie doesn't see that Blackwood has the championship and right to the head. Clobbered Vinnie with the belt. The prize that Vinnie is trying to win could be his undoing as Sparky starts to come to.
Blackwood smiling. He knows what the fate of this could be.
A belt shot and now an exclamation point. Blackwood says it's time. Writing the final stanza of Vinnie Massaro's legendary career as it comes crashing down here. Vinnie Massaro is not done! Vinnie Massaro rage! His career is still on!
Vinnie Massaro, 2-count kick out. His career is not over yet.
A title shot to the side of the head. A stomp. Massaro refusing to go.
Blackwood with some dastardly attempts to retain his championship. He's just stalking Vinnie now. Can't let that frustration set in.
But could it just be prolonging the inevitable?
There he goes with those kicks to the chest.
Massaro doesn't look like he has offense to offer back. But he still has fight in that beating heart.
He has something to offer back. Oh, he's just fighting up off of those kicks.
To whatever end, to the bitter end, Massaro still fighting.
Kicks from Blackwood, chops from Vinnie. 4, 5 in a row, 6 in a row.
Vinnie still standing.
One more time for that discus.
Was going for the elbow
Kicked
again.
the arm that time.
Blocked it, yeah, with the kick. And a German into the corner, no!
A corner German suplex. Blackwood.
And not wasting any time with the boot. The kick from Blackwood. And now going to go for the double stomp again. Another stomp.
Oh no.
Hit the bullseye. What? I think
Vinnie's not completely out of it though.
I think Blackwood's stunned that Vinnie's not just lying prone. Vinnie.
He's using those ropes to get back up.
Oh, no, not the snoring elbow to end his career, using his own move. Disgusting, disrespectful, but Blackwood has not done it. Not yet.
The last possible second, Vinnie Massaro got that shoulder up. He is still in it.
20 minutes gone.
Career is still intact.
Vinnie Massaro still hanging on. Maybe doubt now creeping into the mind of the more youthful champion. Is there any way to keep Massaro down with this much on the line?
All right. Just back over him. Kevin Blackwood is gonna try to knock Vinnie out here.
And again, I ask the unfortunate question, but is this just prolonging the inevitable?
Right. We've seen him hit that standing stomp once. I don't know if Vinnie could take another one. He's back up.
And he's staggering back up to his feet. Almost, Blackwood looked like he almost pitied Vinnie there.
Right, he did.
Massaro just doing anything he can to try and stop the next high impact move from Blackwood.
Vinnie just holding on to that leg.
Again. Heroic nonsense or not, Vinnie Massaro still fighting.
Blackwood's getting frustrated. Vinnie will not quit though.
Vinnie looking out over the crowd, looking back at Blackwood.
Blackwood made a mistake, James.
Massaro is back behind the wheel here.
2 stiff kicks to Vinnie.
I don't think they're having the impact that Blackwood is hoping for. Just eating them.
Vinnie is just fighting into the kicks.
And coming forward. Trench warfare just teeing off on Blackwood.
There is sweat flying in the air.
One more roar, a snoring elbow.
Blackwood is prone down the top rope.
You gotta pin him in the center of the ring.
Nowhere to go. Vinnie got up top with them.
Top rope. A Sazio suplex from the top rope. Vinnie Massaro can sense it.
He's trying.
Will destiny favor Massaro here, crossing himself.
Setting up for that
snoring elbow connects.
100%.
Kill the lights, leave the gun and take the championship. Leave the gun and take the championship. Massaro makes history.
We got a new West Coast Pro World Champion, Vinnie Massaro. And his students immediately rush the ring.
A new champion, and the career must continue for the Guardian of the West Coast. What a scene! Pandemonium!
Here is your winner and new West Coast Pro
James, the final boss of the West Coast is now the world champion of West Coast Pro.
The most high-stakes match in West Coast Pro history.
Pressure was on. Vinnie Massaro emotional after that victory.
Amazing. Students entering the ring. The most incredible scene. Go on, celebrate if you got it in you. You deserve it. You've earned it. Blood, sweat, tears, and sacrifice.
Beautiful scene here at the end of the show. These people are who kept Vinnie Massaro going. These people in the ring. That's the reason we still have him here today and why he's now the new West Coast Pro World Heavyweight Champion.
We'll have to wait for another day to kill the lights on the career of Vinnie Massaro.
I want 27 more, James. It's never going to be over.
Keep it going. Wrestling against an unbelievable champion.
Right.
Wrestling against time, against pain, and everything that time has taken. Though much has taken, much abides in Vinnie Massaro. Not that strength that once moved earth and heaven, but he is the West Coast Pro Champion as Scott Brigante embraces him.
I love it. You love to see it. Vinnie Massaro, this is a huge moment. Our 7th anniversary, James. What a way to end it.
The best one yet.
This just feels right.
To many more. What an incredible moment.
You love to see it. He's worked so hard to get to this position.
What an incredible night. Thank you for sharing your passion with us. We will see you soon. Good night and Godspeed.
As I stand here